be gone, 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 gone. How was the energy for you? How's your mood? How was your moon? Last night I was in a soil, but today's much better. Today's much better. Last night I felt like I had not fuck a quarter tank of gas, bitch. I was on gas light. But at Rise this morning, I was like, whew, all right, we made it through. So how was the energy for you? Peace, Tiger Luna. Our YouTube baby boos, Austin Rich, Truth Overcomes. Corp said I'm doing great. I love that. Good to hear. Peace, Coma. Peace and wellness to you, lovely. When I say I am working on this masterpiece behind the scenes, and it's so beautiful. Y'all keeping me on my toes, and I love it though. But y'all definitely gonna want to just stay tuned and just keep checking the website. That's all I'm gonna say. You might want to make checking the website a daily thing, or checking in for the daily energy. I mean, not the daily energy, that too, but the stone of the day is coming back around our way, and I'm coming with that motherfucking heat. Y'all know we talked about that month 9, that 9 energy, and we gonna motherfucking eat. You understand? So I'm excited. I'm so excited. Peace, baby girl. Graffiti said the energy is serene right now. No, seriously. All is well. All is well. Peace, Were Bunny. Peace, Guantatan. Guantatan. Graffiti said, I already check on the website daily. You are... You like, damn, okay, it's still the same thing. I got some stuff coming, though, y'all. I got some heat coming. This piece I'm working on now, it's a charm necklace and a bracelet. It's a charm necklace and a bracelet set. A charm necklace and bracelet set. And it's so freaking gorgeous. I should have it ready by tomorrow. I'm working on it now. So, yeah, I'm probably going to knock it out tonight because I'm not pressed. And so I might add it up there tonight. And nonetheless, yeah, I said what I said. Miss Katie said, I'm still waiting on my date. You got stood up. You got stood up, Miss Katie. Oh, no. You got to find somebody else to do it. Peace, Crown Tight. You got to find somebody else to do it. You got stood up. Peace, Moonchild. What happened? That is ghetto. That is ghetto. But it's all right because we got a message. We got a message today. Do I have everything while I'm over here talking and stuff? Let me make sure I have my... I need to order some more frankincense. I was so sad. I had dropped my frankincense and pretty much the whole bottle emptied out on the ground into the carpet. You said no, I'm still on the date. You're still on the date? I thought you had a date yesterday. Almost 24 hours? I'm confused, Miss Katie. So you went on like a trip? Like y'all out together and y'all just constantly dating? Y'all just been consistently dating over the past 24 hours? Because if I'm not mistaken, you said you had a date last night. So are y'all on a trip or something like that? And you waiting for them to pull back up or something? Peace, Ariana. Peace, love. And thank you for the follow, babe. Peace, Nubian Queen. But y'all, let's go ahead and flow. Naturally Blessed said I need some help. Okay. What you need? I did. We still together. Okay, great. So how was yesterday, Miss Katie? How was yesterday? You know I want tea. How was yesterday? You said we're still together, so I'm assuming it was great. I'm assuming it was great. I love that for you. I love that for you. Part 2, baby boo. This one's for you, Miss Katie, because we was just talking. I remember doing a reading for you recently. You said so good. I love that for you. Enjoy the moment for what it is. And don't, get too far ahead of yourself. Don't get stuck in the past either. Enjoy the now. Miss Katie said the energy be on point. Ashe. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Peace and wellness. Welcome into all of you. New and true. You my favo, baby boo. I am Mrs. Duüblè Jones, the lady with the stones to come here and to leave us alone. And I am a spiritual guide to assist you in this life in whatever way I can. You understand? So head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels, as well as spiritual services. Naturally Blessed 42. Head over to CrystalineMars.com. You know what to do. And there I offer a plethora of services for you. You're in a bad relationship, no family, you want to leave but don't know how. You can either book a consultation, my love, or you can book a tarot reading and we can delve deeper and get some more insight and I can give some advice and another perspective for you. And to all of our other baby boos, we welcome you here. Every night we grow live between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern time. And so turn your notifications so you don't miss a beat. Add us into your daily schedule because we're always here ready to eat. Bon appetit. And head over to our YouTube, our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook, our Major Look. Our handle is at Crystaline Mars. And be sure to connect with us on all platforms. And thank you for this connection that we have right now, for however long you choose to stay before you go about your way. Thank you. And thank y'all for the love offerings that y'all send. The candles are still burning and I'm going to work another ritual tonight before we move out of this 21st energy. Y'all know on the 21st of every month, I conduct our monthly collective money and protection ritual. So it's not too late to add your name to the petition. It is a $10 minimum and trust and believe you're going to get out what you put in. All right. And I am just assisting you. All right. I am not doing the work for you. I am doing the work with you. So what that looks like is you set your intentions. You do whatever you light your candles. You do your prayers, your meditations, your visual board, whatever that is. Right. And you set your intentions around money. You set your intentions around protection. Right. And you do your work. And I, on the back end, I'm going to assist you with me and my woes because it's not just me, but it's me and the guys that I work with. And I work with them big guys. So you do your work. I got you. You said, how do I join a ritual? You can send your love offerings into Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. It's in the description and it's pinned down in the live as well. So that as long as those candles are burning, y'all know the tables are going to be turning and you can send your love offering in at any time. And if you do catch this later after the 21st, after the candles have went out, I will be conducting this again. And I'm excited because y'all know I do the new moon now. I do full moon rituals. I do the 12th is our love and release. And I do the money and protection on the 21st. But I'm also doing portal rituals. So y'all know 10-10 portal going stupid. Y'all know I'm going stupid for the 10-10 portal. 11-11 portal, I'm going stupid. 12-12 portal, I'm going stupid. So 1-1-1 portal, I'm going stupid. 3-2-2, I'm going stupid. So y'all tune in and it's time for us to go. It's time for us to fucking go. Ashe fucking no. All right, babe. So let's go ahead and flow into the message of the day. J Real said, hey there, how are you doing today? Pray everything is going well for you and your husband. Thank you so much, and all is well. And I am well. I pray that you are well as well. Ashe. But thank you. All right, so the message of the day is laugh now, cry later. And I thought about Drake. And there's a duality to this message. So if one message doesn't resonate with you, the other may. Or none of them may resonate. But I got the message for the day. And it's laugh now, cry later. All right, and so for some, this may be an external energy that is laughing now, but going to be crying later. And later, sooner than later. That is really the message. Laugh now, cry sooner than later. All right. Secret lover / secret hater. And so some of y'all may have some energies that you are detaching from. Because remember yesterday I was trying to channel the messages that I received when our power went out on last night's show. I was trying to tell y'all what came through, but I forgot, and a snippet came back, but there was this other chunk that I forgot to mention. And so yesterday, to those of you who don't know, yesterday in my area, there was a power outage, and Y'all know me. I'm nosy. I like to know what going because I know as above, so below. So I went as above to see what was going on so below, like why so below was happening. And I channeled some of those things for y'all yesterday. But another thing that I channeled was there was a purge happening because when the lights went out, I saw blackout. And then Spirit immediately showed me the movie Purge. And that movie was about annually every year there was a purge that would happen where the government was shut down, the police would not be responsive, and I think the lights would stay on, but the city was dark, nobody was at work. And so when I channeled the purge energy, I saw a house that was made of steel, made of metal. And remember when I told y'all I was riding and I was like, my spirit was like, keep looking and don't look back. Keep driving forward. Do not look in your rearview mirror. And I was like, well, how do I know what's coming? And it was like, don't worry about what's coming. All right. The ancestors, we got your back. Right. And I was like, Ashe. And then I channeled that purge still house energy. And what I got from that was coverage. That was protection. That was nobody can enter. And I won't say nobody, but people who only have the code, people who are only, who have access granted to you, and so there are a lot of people who are being denied. There are a lot of people who are being ushered out of your space. You may see distance, you may feel distance, you may know distance is near. And because there's a great purge coming, and your ancestors want you to be protected and aligned and covered and focused and in a space where you're able to receive and not out there in the streets, because the purge pretty much was that time for everybody to seek vengeance. That purge with the movie was the time for everybody to seek vengeance and nobody would be held accountable, right? And y'all know as we move into this Libra energy, today's the last day before the sun moves into Libra. And so there's a lot of energy that's just reckless, ruthless, right? Making decisions, signing contracts, and this could be friends, family, so be it, whoever it is. Just recklessly signing agreements with entities, and not thinking about longevities, right? Not thinking about karma, not thinking about the consequences to these choices. And your spiritual team, your higher self is like, I want no parts, so we're gonna stay in the house, and I need you to just allow for the distance to be and find joy in the space that you are given with just yourself right now. And then right before I went live, How Does It Feel came on by D'Angelo. It's a song called How Does It Feel? Yeah. And that's more of like a sexual song, but with that How Does It Feel, it felt like tables turning. All right. Some of y'all have been the underdog. Some of y'all have been overlooked, underbooked, and the tables are turning. All right. And so it's like that, how does it feel? Somebody is getting a dose of their own poison. Right. And so Spirit's like, don't you go out there purging, purge internally, cleanse internally, set up your parameters to protect your home. Right. Get your still house, cleanse your aura, and be mindful of what you are consuming. But don't you go out there hashing and slashing. Right. Because that's already being taken care of. Ma'at and Anubis and Baron Samedi. My mom Brigitte. I don't know if y'all know about them, but y'all might want to do your studies if you're not familiar. But yeah, don't seek vengeance because everything is already happening divinely and the tables are turning. And like I said, laugh now, cry later. I also channeled suffering in silence. Some of you may be suffering in silence. All right. And I need y'all, if you need a mentor, if you need a therapist, if you need a psychiatrist, a psychologist, because you've just been isolating yourself, you've been pinning up things. There have just been things that have been, overwhelming you, overpowering you. Reach out. Reach out to whoever it is that you need, because you should not be suffering in silence. All right. You may be laughing now, right? Laughing in public, moving along, just trying to act like everything's okay. And then the moment you get in the car, or the moment the lights go off, the moment you hop in the shower, the moment it's time to go to bed, you're crying, right? And that is not okay. And so whoever you need to reach out to, I'm here to assist you. I ain't no mental health guru, but I can help you spiritually with a few things to bring light to, break some contracts and things like that. But Yeah, somebody's definitely laughing now, but going to be crying later, or they are crying later, but they're suffering in silence. So don't be deceived by what you see. Speaking of deception, y'all go get y'all Oracle decks. All right, a lot of y'all already got y'all Fortitude Oracle deck. A lot of y'all don't. Get your Fortitude Oracle deck as well as your Unveiled deck. You can get $10 off if you get both decks. Just use the promo code OG2. For my baby boos who have already ordered your Fortitude deck, you could get $5 off of your Unveiled deck just using the promo code OG. So y'all go get y'all decks, because when I say these energies between the Fortitude and the Unveiled have been lining up, my love, and it's going to assist you as we navigate this space. So that's available on the website, crystalinemars.com. And today's episode is 212 as well. And 212 is the boiling point for water. Once that water gets to 212 degrees, it is officially boiling. So there is some energy that is boiling, that is very high, very hot, very unbothered. Or somebody may be unbothered, but somebody is very bothered. All right. Also, I was channeling the song, You Made a Fool of Me. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. So somebody could definitely be feeling foolish. All right. They may have been laughing loud as fuck. And somebody may be embarrassed now because they lost it all, or because they fucked around and found out, or because they lost their lover, or lost their job, or lost their home, or just losing. And I also was listening to Pandora on Shuffle, and that thing by Lauryn Hill came on. But the part that stuck out to me was, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? And so that's why we're being called to check our within. Check our within. What is your heart posture? Where are you standing? All right, you're going to never win as long as you are not right within. And so there's some external energy as well that's losing, because it's a reflection of their internal state, right? The disconnection between the bridge, the gaps, the voids, right? So that was the message of the day. And we're now going to go ahead and move into the daily energy. Y'all, I can't wait to get into the deck. I cannot wait. Everything that glitters and gold. All right. Peace to all of you, SSJ. Blue Chakra said, I'm just scrolling through people live. Ashe. Go with my flow said, love ya. I needed this. How you doing? Good. Ashe. I am well, thank you. Hey, just joining. Seeing a YouTube video earlier. Welcome, love. You said, so don't kill nobody. No, don't kill nobody. You said, me, I lost everything. Okay, and now we're going to rebuild from scratch. Maybe the foundation was faulty. All right. Maybe the foundation was faulty. Maybe the foundation was faulty. So now we're going to start from scratch. And we're going to have a solid foundation, a foundation that is built, that aligns with your morals, your values, right? Your goals and things like that. Something stable, something that has integrity, something that is long-lasting, generational, right? So it's all right. Chandra said, what if all you have is your ancestors, is the only people you can vent to? Ashe, so it is. I had a season like that where my ancestors, Yemeya, I wasn't talking to my mother. I wasn't talking to my sister. I wasn't talking to my cousins. I wasn't talking to anybody. And I didn't meet Lagos yet, so he wasn't even in my life. It was just me and my, I think, 2-3-year-old daughter at the time. And I spent a lot of nights crying in my closet, a lot of nights crying on the side of my steps, crying out loud, praying out loud. And then I would, feel this presence here, covering me, holding me, telling me what I needed to hear, and even telling me what I didn't want to hear, but what I needed to know. So Don't look at it as like, oh, it's just the ancestors. No, there is an abundance of ancestors here beyond the ones that you do know. So I encourage that you, if anything, if you don't have that in your physical realm, connect deeper with your ancestors so you can mend the pieces within, so you can then connect with the versions of you and the reflections of you externally, because it is not healthy for us to be isolated for so long, even though that season does serve a purpose and temporarily. But let's remember our pieces, let's recollect our pieces, and then as we do that, we can come together and mend things with those who are also doing the work externally. All right, my love. Ashe. Ashe, 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 ashe. First time watching, welcome Christy. Peace, chill, dude. What it do, babe? All right. Graffiti said, I had an interesting guided meditation earlier when I came home. I had to document it. Dope. Guantan said, related to the purge, 212 is New York NYC's area code plus a quiet day. Day one was fire. What you talking about? 212 is New York NYC's area plus a quiet place. Day one was fire. What are you talking about? The day one was fire. Day one was fire. Ashe. Graffiti said, you have really been helping me reconnect, and I'm grateful for it. I love that for you. I love that for you. So let's go ahead and move into the daily energy, y'all. So what's today? So tomorrow's the 22nd. Whoa, 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 whoa. So remember a while ago we had like that energy where it was like back to back, like today would be like, today is the 21st, but tomorrow is the 22nd, but the energy adds up to 21. Remember like recently, earlier in this month, we had an energy where it felt like deja vu, like just a repeat of yesterday, but this time it's like, okay, what do you want to do different today that you did yesterday? We're back here again, okay? Because we're going to be covering the energy for September 22nd, 2024, and that adds up to 21. Today's the 21st, but tomorrow adds up to 21, which adds up to 3. It is officially Libra season on this day. The sun moves into Libra. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. Nice to see ya. Do we have any Libras in the building? Libra suns, to be specifically, first and foremost, but Libra sun, moon, rising. I'm a rising. Venus, North Node, where are y'all? Y'all drop down your dates or your North Nodes or whatever it is down below. But happy birthday to all of y'all. So we're officially in Libra season. This falls on a Sunday, so we have that Leo energy as well, and the moon is in Gemini. This feels like a very beautiful day. It honestly feels like a very, and when I say beautiful day, I don't mean like it's just, it feels like positive vibes. It doesn't feel like extreme, like where you're just like super giddy. It just feels like, yo, like today's pretty chill. Like I could get jiggy with today because of this Libra energy, because of that Leo, and because of the Gemini. Balance though. Balance. So y'all know as we move into this Libra energy, balance, okay, is going to be the theme. It's going to be the theme. It's going to be, and it's going to show up in different ways, you know. Balance when it comes to your eating, right? Balance your thoughts, balancing your spirituality and your physicalities, right? Not trying to be so far in spirit and you're neglecting physical, and vice versa. Right? Greed is going to be a big thing. So you may find that you're overeating or you're overindulging in something, rather it's social media, music. Like I know for me today, I've been going back and forth of having my fasting from music. Like it's been periods throughout the day where I'm like, I believe this morning, I just didn't want to listen to anything. And so I was just like, I had the windows down, and then there was a period where I was like, okay, I'm listening to a little bit. I probably listened to music for maybe 20 minutes. And then I was like, okay, that's enough of that. And I just rolled the windows down and just listened to the cars and just was breathing and was just enjoying the present moment. So they're going to be things that come to surface for you in regards to where you need to balance. All right. This could be with self as well as your relationships, because y'all know that Libra energy is ruled by Libra energy is ruled by Venus, which governs our relationships, beauty, love, and money as well. And so with that, a lot of y'all are going to be wanting to explore more like accessories or ways you can like spice up your look or even your home, right? Because Libra is all about aesthetics. So even your business, some of you may be wanting to rebrand and bring like this fresh energy in. And also, I want you to remember on this day, you can say yes to both. That is what the Libra energy is going to be reminding us as well. Lovely said, I thought Libra season started on the 23rd, so it just depends on the year. But the sun enters Libra this year on the 22nd. And so you can say yes to both. There may be some opportunities, some people that need you, be like, hey, can you do this for me? And you're like, I can, but I got to do this first. So make sure you take care of your priorities first. Y'all know we still in this September month, and that September 2024 adds up to 8, 9, 2024 adds up to 17, which adds up to 8. And so Capricorn still here, like, all right now. Make sure you take care of what you need to take care of before you start doing other stuff, but you can say yes to both. All right? Don't be extreme and be like, oh, no, it's all about me. Penny Proud head ass. It's all about me. La Cienega head ass. But just make sure you take care of self. And then, also show up for those around you as well, at remembering that we're here to serve. So you can say yes to both. Just find a middle ground. And there may be some things that you got to say no to as well. But just don't say no out of spite and selfishness, okay? So it's a middle that we're being called to cultivate between selflessness and selfishness. All right? So check yourself when you may just autopilot be like, nah. And it's like, check yourself. Like, can you really do it? You may have to make some adjustments. You may not want to do it, but you're being called to show up for others as well. All right. So also on this day, this will be a great day to focus on what kind of relationships you desire to build, because y'all know this 22 energy is queen builder, master builder energy. So what kind of relationships do you want? All right. And there also may be some communication about love and future plans and wanting more, expanding family, expanding, in your work field and things like that. There may be some talks around that because we have this moon in Gemini, and Gemini rules the communication. And being that we're in Libra energy, it's like talks about the future, talks about love, talks about like, hey, where are we going? Hey, do you want more children? Or hey, are we going to continue to walk down this path and work at this job? Or, like these are things that you want to explore and bring to the table when it comes to your loved ones, whether it's friends, family, or your partner if you have one, and see what comes up. All right. And be honest, be honest about where you really stand. And if you don't know where you stand, that's okay as well. But we just want to bring certain things to the surface so we can see what we need to really delve a little deeper about. So I said, what kind of relationships do you desire to build? And what does your ideal relationship look like, platonically and romantically? Some of you may be maturing in learning how to be at peace with your own self. And you may be finding like, I do want connections with people. I do want relationships with people. But I do want boundaries. I don't want to feel obligated to do certain things. I don't want to feel pressure to have to talk to them every day or even every week, like I want it to be like what's understood don't have to be explained. But when we come together, it's like we never, we pick up where we left off, And so just get clear on what that looks like for you. Even with a relationship, some of y'all may be exploring like, hey, do I want a monogamous relationship? Do I want a polygamous relationship? Do I want that space? Or, am I open to long distance relationships? Whatever it is, explore it. What does your ideal relationships look like? What works for you? Okay. And ask yourself, observe as well, are you giving equally as much as you are receiving? Are you giving as much as you are receiving with this Libra scales energy? It's like, don't you overgive, because the moment you overgive, you're going to suffer. All right? And don't you be over here just not giving and just got your hand out either, because you're going to be waiting forever. You're going to have a locked wrist. All right, so let's continue to keep the energy exchange. Let's continue to pour as we are poured into. And just check yourself, all right? Some of us are manifesting and being patient because we know the ancestors told us, hey, stay right here. I got something for you. And it's like, yes, but let's continue to serve. Let's continue to serve looks. Let's continue to serve love, and give that of which we want to receive. To yourself and to your partner. Some of you may have, little grievances about your partner, like you don't do this, you don't do that. But do you do that for them? Do you have grace for them? Do you show compassion towards them? Do you do what you want them to do? First of all, you want somebody to respect you. Do you respect yourself first? Do you give what you want to receive to yourself? Right? So, and with that 22 energy, this is, that queen energy. So regardless if you are male or female, royal, rise. All right. Lastly, I channeled divine intervention in unequally yoked energies. Divine intervention in unequally yoked energies. Plans interrupted. So there may be some plans that are canceled. There may be some plans that are interrupted. There may be some calls that are dropped. Literally. Literally. Some of y'all may be in the middle of a call and you're talking and the call dropping and you try to call them back and it's like, doo-doo, or keep going to voicemail, or you just know, like, I don't need to talk to them because y'all were about to go down a road that don't need to go down. Maybe it was gossip somewhere back down memory lane, head ass, and the call drops, right? There may be some ghosting that happens. There may be some interruptions in your plans, and it was all divinely orchestrated because, like I said, my aunt's coming through with the most graceful, elegant energy with her scales. Like, excuse me, this is imbalance with you. Excuse me, we're going to go ahead and separate you. Excuse me, these eggs are scrambled. We need them sunny side up. Like, so definitely don't resist and just know that my aunt's coming through and she's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Ashe. So the stones for this day are blue lace agate, amethyst, and tiger's eye. And the colors for the day are black, yellow, and white. All right, y'all. So don't forget, if you need to run this energy back, it is posted on our YouTube channel, and I will be posting it on our Instagram and TikTok in a few hours at Risings. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move into my favorite night, my favorite part of the night, which is child tea time. You and me time. I did get a love offering from Aiden. Aiden, are you here? Peace, Brit. I miss you, Brit. Aiden, are you here? I don't know what the love offering was for. I don't know what the love offering was for, if it was for the candle or if it was for a live reading, but Masterpiece said buried alive and survived is playing on Lifetime, but Duüblè, I'm in tune. But this damn movie, Buried Alive and Survived, we talked about that. They try to throw dirt on your goddamn name and bury you and take you out. But baby, we alive and we still gonna thrive. I don't know what the movie about, but you say Lifetime. I ain't watched Lifetime in a lifetime. We used to always watch Lifetime movies every Sunday after church. In my mama's bed, my sister, my mom, and I would lay there and watch Lifetimes until we take a nap. Ashe. I hope you get what you need from that. Y'all know it'd be a lot of messages and things in the songs and the music and in the movies that we see. I'm trying to see what Baby Boo sent it for. How do I go to send money? Send money with Zelle. I don't want to send money with Zelle. I just want to like see my Zelle receipts. How do I just see the Zelle receipts? Activity. Okay, there we go. Past. Okay. Okay, Aiden didn't leave a note. Aiden didn't leave a note. All right. You're Aiden. Did you want a reading, Aiden? What did you need? If you do want a reading, let me see. Is that you that was in the comments? You already did it. I see you. I see you. Never mind, Aiden. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. Beloved said, hey, life been, peace, old rocker. Ashe. Brit, damn, we making it through. So we starting with, we're starting with our OG deck. Let me set the timer. I'm setting the timer, y'all. I heard y'all in my head. Set timer. All right. Graffiti said, I need to find a way to give my gratitude to my aunt. She moved in my life where I was unable to see clearly, and it was all for a divine purpose and balance. So create an altar for her. Create an altar for her. And honestly, from personally, how you honor Ma'at is honoring yourself. Okay? Because Ma'at is about the balance and the duality and the order of all things of life. And so one of the biggest ways you can express your gratitude and give your offering to Ma'at is to literally cultivate that balance. And because I know for me, it's been a lot of temptations. It's been a lot of temptations and also just a lot of conflicting thoughts. Like today I was like, I'm going to the gym, and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just going to go home because I was sitting outside. I was at the crossroads with Papa. I was sitting out there for about 2 hours, just sitting out there coloring. I had my lawn chair and everything. I was just sitting out there and bitch, my elbows, my damn kneecaps were sweating and everything. And I was like, this is my sauna, because I be going to the sauna in the gym. And I was going back and forth. I'm like, ooh, I ain't gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. I ain't gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. And lately I've been finding that my aunt has been trying to guide me, but I just been like resisting it. And for whatever reason, sometimes I'm not aware. Sometimes it's because I want to do what I want to do. But she has not been failing when it comes to actually aligning me. I was about to check something out that I knew I shouldn't have checked out. And then when I went to go check it out, I didn't have enough money on my Cash App card. So I would have had to make like a split payment. And I was like, Ashe Ma'at, thanks for showing up and, you know, enforcing that balance within. And so I told the lady, I was like, but she gave me the option, you know. And I told the lady, I was like, can you just take these off, you know? And so that was that. And then today when I was going back and forth when it came to the gym, next thing you know, I'm passing the gym and I was like, I'm gonna go, you know. And so she shows up and she gives you those gentle whispers, those opportunities to choose, like, hey, you're gonna allow yourself to be led there, or are you going to resist it? And the best thing you can do is honor the guidance. And so I ended up going to the gym and I did my core and I did my quads as I typically do. And when I went to go into the sauna was all down for the day. And I was like, Ashe. So my eyes like balance, like all you need to come do was do your core and your quads, and now you can go on about your day. I was in the gym for 10 minutes and I was like, Ashe. And so that's how you can really honor her. And there are other offerings and things. I would recommend that you do your research, but I'm not too familiar when it comes to her offerings. But let's see what we got. What y'all say? Blaze sent the love offering. Okay, babe. You said you watching it as well. Y'all are. Y'all made me want to see. I want to see. So we got plan ahead here. Peace to y'all on YouTube. We have Pisces. So peace, plan ahead and Pisces. Plan ahead and Pisces. Important message via telephone. Plan ahead, important message. What's this Pisces? There's more to them. Give them a full 30 days. Tell me more. What? This feels so conflicting. I don't get it. What? Pay attention to dreams? Okay. Give me one more for this plan ahead, an important message. We have Aries. Interesting. So we have Aries and we have Pisces. Y'all know Aries is the first, Pisces is the last. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Yeah, remember I said the underdog coming up on top? Okay, so with the plan ahead, important message via telephone, Aries. So there may be something that comes through and you may have to make an abrupt and quick decision with this Aries energy. This information can come through the telephone, can come from the telephone, text message, phone call. I'm feeling more like a phone call. Tell me more about that. We have Gemini energy here. It's okay to ask for help. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. This feels busy. This feels busy. But with that Gemini, it's like you're going to have to adapt and be quick on your feet, but it's okay to ask for help. Somebody may be coming to ask for help, or you may need help. Hold on. Tell me more. What is this? What, Gwen? Divine blessing is near. Stay open to receive. Aries, plan ahead. Ooh, it's okay to ask for help. Ooh, wait, because this is... What? What? My eye, make it clear. Make it clear. We got 1 week. Financial opportunity. Thank you. Divine blessing is near. Stay open to receive. We have 1 week financial opportunity. But I want to know what this is. What's this plan ahead, Aries? It's okay to ask for help. What's that? Like, let's talk about that. Thank you for making that clear. But can you make that clear? Because what is this? We have Yemaya here. This could be with a feminine energy, a mother, grandmother connected, it feels like. It's okay. Or sister, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. Oh, my crown is booming right now. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to ask for help. Plan ahead. Important message, Aries. Okay. Give me one more. One more. Thank you. And we have positive vibes. Okay. So this is nothing to worry about. But I do feel like you're going to need to choose a positive perspective because it does feel busy. It does feel overwhelming. But what is this? It's okay to change your mind. What is that? Like, seriously? Okay, this ain't the deck. Okay, what do I need? Okay, Kipper, thank you. Because what the fuck is this? What's this? It's okay to change your mind. Tell me more. Like, what? What? Pop it out. Taffy? We have marriage here. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to ask for help. So somebody might be coming through with an opportunity that it feels like a commitment. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it's a commitment. And you may be on a fence like, ooh, do I want to go? Do I want to say yes? Do I want to say no? And there may be like a reneging. Like you might say no up front and then you sit on it. Or maybe it was something that you said no, that you would say no to. And now you're open to it. Plan ahead. This could be having to do with like expanding your family or accepting an offer from somebody. We have message of concern. Important message via telephone. What the fuck? Tell me. I don't like this. What's that? We got official person 22 card. It didn't come out though. It flipped over though. Message of concern. Marriage. Distance horizons. Official person came out. It came out finally. Finally, it came out. Something's coming out. Something's coming out. Tomorrow's the 22nd. 9/22, because Distance Horizon is card number 36. That's 9. 9/22, maybe significant. March 6th, March 5th, March 14th, April 4th. Whoo. There may be an occasion that comes up that you need to rise to. Build. Anchor. It feels like the Tower. There may be a Tower moment that happens for somebody and you need to come in and like help. Yeah, we have the 6 of Swords. That's that. Oh, somebody is leaving. We got the 9 of Wands. Oh. There is a resistance here. Somebody does not want to leave. Somebody does not want to leave or disconnect themselves. Somebody is holding on tight as fuck. Like, I'm seeing somebody literally hold on to an anchor and they're dragging their feet. But tell me more. We have the 10 of Cups. Ooh, I don't like this. 7 of Swords. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels very chaotic. Honestly, this energy just feels very, very, very chaotic. This may have to do with family members or like a group of people. Yeah, the 2 of Cups. This could have to do with a relationship as well. Somebody partner may be having to travel soon. Somebody partner may be having to travel soon to check up on somebody or to like go to a funeral. Yeah, we have the Justice here, the 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is faded, but there's also like a this is like a bittersweet kind of energy here. So definitely answer all calls. It feels like answer all calls. And I do feel like there is a trip that is about to happen. I still need to tap into that. There's a trip or a reunion or something that's about to happen. And the financial opportunity, we got 1 week here. Divine blessings are near. With the Aries, this is a new cycle starting. Important. So it does feel like good energy, but it just feels like chaotic as well. But I want to see what's up with this Pisces 30 days. Pay attention to dreams is about. I want to pull it from OG. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what's up with this Pisces 30 days? Pay attention to dreams. We have negative vibes. So remember I said a beginning and an ending. All right, so we got negative vibes because remember I said I felt the positive over there. So there is a duality here, a positive and a negative. So don't pick a side. There may be some information that comes through as well that's disturbing, disrupting, and you know, I feel like there is more information that you might need to get before you just make your decision. Like before you make a decision or before you call judgment, you need to like find out both sides. Or somebody is sick. Somebody is going to get a call about somebody not doing well. We have Taurus here, blast from the past. This is a test. Negative vibes, Taurus. Somebody may be trying to bulldoze their way back in here. Y'all know the moon is in Taurus. Somebody may be a Taurus moon, Pisces Taurus mix. This could be a Pisces Taurus here, but with this Taurus, this is speaking of you grounding yourself as well with this blast from the past. Negative energy here. Pay attention to your dreams. There may be signs and synchronicities that are showing up to let you know this energy is close. Zoom out and consider others' perspectives. Tell me more. Plan ahead came out. Okay. So it feels like plan for it's like stay on your toes. Like don't get too comfortable right now. Do not get too comfortable right now. We have 555 here. Shit. We got date night here. So this could be between today, this message between today and Friday. But Venus, we got no accountability. They will never see themselves. 555 date night. They will never see themselves. Pick up your feelings is playing right now. This could be with somebody who you had ex dealings with. There is a lot of shit that's about to break down for them. Remember I said that they're about to get their poison kind of energy? Somebody's about to get their poison. And it's no saving them. And I heard ain't no stopping us now. Your ancestors like, fuck that. What you're doing is not working. So yeah, somebody is trying to, somebody is sending you energy. This is not for everybody. But it feel like what you're doing is not working. You may be wondering like, am I doing what I need to do? Baby, it's just energy in a way that's trying to block. Somebody literally got hexed, cursed, spelled, whatever it was. Evil-eyed, gossiped about. Negative energy sent your way and it's creating resistance. But what you're doing is working. So don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Because that's what the energy wants you to do. It's like I see a illusion. I see an illusion being put up to like make you think something that it's not. Nope, don't you stop. We have act stupid. They don't need to know you're informed. Like like I said. So, like I said, somebody's sending something, doing something, and it said pay attention to your dreams. So this may come to light for you, especially with that Pisces. Pisces are very intuitive. Pisces are very intuitive. Pisces are very sensitive to energy. So you may get this sign, you may get this message through maybe you talking to them, and like maybe now your ear is ringing, or your third eye is throbbing, or you get around them physically and now you feel like off, or it comes to you in your dreams or in meditation. You hear their name, or you see like a crazy analogy like the purge, or you hear sirens, or like there's these signs, and spirits like, act stupid though. Don't show your hand. Move accordingly. The timer is off. You said we are stupid. So I'm gonna pull a few more, and we about to bounce. We got no. So somebody might ask you something. No, I don't know. You talked to so and so? Did you see so? Nah, I ain't see it. So I don't know what that is, but some of y'all might need to act stupid about something. Yes, it's like act stupid and like let them talk more and like tell more about themselves. We have tomorrow here. I told y'all tomorrow that unequally yoked energy. It's going to be interruptions when it comes to energy unequally yoked. So this may happen for a lot of you tomorrow. Or you may hear about it. You may hear about it. Like you may be talking to a friend tell you about their situation, right? Or a family member tell you about their situation, and you're like, wow, okay. All right, that's it. Yep. We have car troubles. Yep. Remember I said ain't no stopping? Ain't no stopping us? Sneaky, don't be naive. Ask more questions for clarity. 2 weeks notice. Getting the fuck out. So we had 1 week and we got 2 weeks. So within the next 1 or 2 weeks, that is the moon is going to be phasing into that new moon energy. And so definitely somebody is getting washed the fuck out. Ew, somebody is so dirty. I'm seeing wash water, like I'm seeing a wash cycle, and the water is so brown. The water is so brown. You said move in silence? Yes. Literally. Literally. The water is so brown. Oh my gosh. And they stink. Somebody's aura is stinky. Ooh wee. All right, y'all. So that concludes the damn tarot tea time, you and me time. That was pretty intense. It really didn't feel intense. It felt chaotic, like I said. But all in all, I do, and that's why that plan ahead card kept coming out, because it's like, all right, take note now. Take note now. Take note. So when it pop off, just get your popcorn. Just get your popcorn, and you might have to run to the car. You might have to run to your seat, but the popcorn might be popping out the bag. Right? But all is well. It's just going to look like it's hell. All is well for you, and all is hell for somebody else. Because y'all see, we had the duality. We had that positive vibe deck, and we had that negative vibe deck. So it's given, you asked for it. So here you go. It's given, how does it feel? That's why, you got to be careful how you treat people. Because maybe they treated you like trash. Maybe you were low. Maybe you were insecure. Maybe you were broke. Maybe you were, whatever. And it was all funny. It was all cool until it won't. So somebody's trying to suffer in silence, and they're about to be crying out loud. Somebody's about to be crying out loud. Literally, somebody about to lose a lot. We have the death here. We have the death here. We have the 7 of coins. So whatever was planted, Oya and Oba are not playing either. Ashe. Yeah, this is peeling off. The death card is and you see right here, like the death, you see like the fall, the leaves. The leaves are falling. Them dead leaves. All right, y'all. So that concludes the read. So I'm now going to move into the personals. We're going to start with Aiden, and then I'm going to do Blaze. Blaze, down below in the anonymous box, I need you to write what kind of reading you would like. And I'll be doing you right after Aiden. And then we're going to get into our spiritual lesson. All right. Masterpiece said, love your mermaid in the back at the altar. So beautiful. Thank you. That's Yemiya. And Yemiya came out in the cards. I know Yemiya with that goddamn machete. Yep. Chrissy said, so crazy. Resonates tonight. Happy I was guided to watch this. Yes, welcome. And we do this every night. Every night. Of course, eat your words, tarot. I assume you do tarot too, my love. How long you been doing tarot? All right, so let's see what Lovely asked for. Can personals be for everyone? They can. They are first come, first serve. I only do 2 a night, and we are booked for tonight. But I do recommend if you do want a reading that you send your love offering in sooner than later so you can be, you know, first on the list. I don't have any readings booked for tomorrow night's live. So that's that. So Baby Boo said general. Oh, it's you, my love. That was you. You said general. You know I love your energy, Baby Boo. Okay, love. So this is for Aiden. I didn't even realize that was you. Okay, Aiden, where we starting? I'm feeling work your light, Aiden. Of course. Welcome in, Guave. Look at Guave showing in all divine. And thank you, Need for Balance, for the balance that you bring. All right. And I remember one of our Mystique Lovely, she was the moderator on, she was the moderator one time recently. And then I told her to chill out on the moderations because it was like we were blocking out everybody. Like, she was trying to protect us and cover us because there was a lot of trolls, but she was like blocking a lot of people too. And it was like there were some things that needed to come through so we could talk about. And so I just told her to chill out for a minute. And so she did. And then lately the trolls, they just been kicking up times 1,000. And Need for Balance came through and was like, yo, can you make me a mod? And the name just spoke out the need for balance as we're moving into this Libra energy because, yes, there are certain energy that needs to be escorted out, put on timeout, right? But there are certain things that can be addressed and grace given. And then when needed, it needs to be escorted, okay? So, because there's a difference between somebody trolling and somebody just saying something that you don't like. You know what I mean? And somebody being, you know, disrespectful. And so Need for Balance, thank you for coming through with that. All right, so what we got for Baby Boo? Aiden. All right, Aiden. We got Cracked Open. It's happening for you, not to you. And we have no. We have no. So, Aiden, you may be wanting to do something right now. You may be wanting to take a leap right now. And Spirit's like, not right now. I'm feeling like around a new moon. So give it about a week or about 2 weeks. I don't feel like this is a no. This feels like a not right now, honestly. So whatever it was, it could be an investment. It could be a move. I don't know what it was, but I feel like there's more understanding. It feels like that you need to gain before you make your final decision here. So, you know, it says wait, postpone. Okay, so that's what I get for you. Okay, and this one too. And it says creating heaven on earth. It is happening. So you're definitely going to be creating something beautiful, but just not right now. Let me see. Yeah, this could be with like entrepreneur, or you want to start like a new project or something like that. Like you have this beautiful visual, this beautiful vision, but it does feel like there is some planning and some long-term goals that need to be thought about and considered. Because I do feel like your heart is connected to it. I do feel like it's for the people, but we gotta zoom out and give it more time to unfold for you. So we have the death and rebirth. Whew. We have the death and rebirth here. So let's see what this is about. Put you right there. Okay. Yes. So with this death and rebirth, it feels like don't make the drastic decisions while you're in the middle of transition right now. That's why. That's why. Okay. But tell me more. I see the Tower there. We have the Queen of Cups here. This is divine feminine energy here. Tell me more. We have Five of Wands. Yeah. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So interesting. Queen of Wands in reverse. So we have the Queen of Cups We have the Queen of Cups. So there is a message of patience. I do feel like there is, I'm seeing like a self-love. I need you to get your candles, my love. I need you to get your stuff. But it feels like you need to spend more time with yourself intentionally. But it feels like, it doesn't feel like you need to do a lot of deep healing. It feels like just more paying more attention to yourself. All right. So massaging your body when you put your lotion on, like being more in the present moment when you're actually getting dressed and like touching your body. It just feels like you need to just get more in touch with yourself. We have the King of Cups here. Yeah. So just balance out your masculine and your feminine. You may be leaning too far on one and or the other, but we have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, that is the balance that need to be had within yourself so you can approach your endeavors and your relationships from a balanced place as well. I do see this, whatever this rose, whatever this is that's unfolding, it's very, very prosperous for you. It does feel like pioneerish, kind of, like you're chartering something that is unseen, or it could be in your family, or you're bringing something new, something fresh to the table. What's this? Death, rebirth, and Five of Wands. I feel like you're going through some challenges, though, like some resistance you're receiving. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So know that your support is going to look a little different in this season. It feels like, and that may be why you're being called to, you know, give yourself what you need, because it feels like you need to be your biggest cheerleader, because it's like you're going to feel very vulnerable. You may be meeting another side of yourself. So you can show up. Okay, there's something that you're being called to share that is not comfortable for you. So you have to really ground yourself and find that comfortability within. And understand and expect for not everybody to support you. So it's going to be key that you support yourself and stay true to yourself and whoever you choose to be. We have the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. So I do feel like some people are definitely going to be not open to your transition, open to your decisions that you're making or what you decide to come up with. But so, because I see challenges here, but Spirit's coming through like, just use these bricks that are thrown at you as stepping stools and continue to do what you're passionate about. Like how a person treats you and speaks to you says more about them. It tells you more about themselves than you. It has nothing to do with you. They're like projecting their own things onto you. We had the Knight of Cups, I told you. We have the creating heaven on earth. It is happening. And so don't let people's projections shift your heart posture. We have the Moon here. So there are going to be some secrets that are unveiled as well. It could be around people who you know, trusted or loved, and you're going to see like people's true colors, and it may hurt you. You know, it may hurt your feelings, honestly. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. This is true colors being revealed. So your mom, Spirit is coming through like, don't let these people get the best of you. Like, don't let them get in your head. Because I'm hearing who is changing your mind. Yep. We have the Two of Swords and we have the Seven of Wands here. So this is speaking you at a crossroads. But also with the Seven of Wands, this is you protecting your peace, protecting your boundaries, doing your breath work. Like, definitely you need to get into your spiritual bag if you hadn't already. And we have the Sun here. But ultimately, there is beauty, positivity, happiness, joy here for you. But I do feel like there are the crows here, though. As always, there's always going to be a duality that is here to try to rain on your parade, literally. So accept the rain and know that in the rain, the rain creates a rainbow. We need the rain for our freaking seeds to grow, you know, because we don't want a drought. The sun's all cool, but we do need some rain as well so we can continue to grow and replenish. So yeah, I do feel like a lot of releasing as well. You may find yourself crying a little more, or, you know, replaying things that people said and things. I feel like there's some forgiveness that needs to happen and some releasing that needs to happen as well, my love. So that's what I got for you. And we're now going to move on to Blaze. Dawn said, I'm in Aries and going through a lot right now. Ashe, I send you prayers, my love. All right, so we're going to do Blaze and we're going to go ahead and get out the ways. Did Baba come home? Hold on, y'all. ain't home yet? Oh, hell, don't tell me I got to stall tonight, bitch. Legas ain't here yet. Legas ain't here. I wonder if he's going to be able to make it tonight. Let me see. Hold on. Of course, love. We got Stay Woke, Neighbors Creeping. Y'all know that's the soundtrack for the movie Get Out. So for the collective, you know, there may be a message where it's like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Escape where you do not resonate or relate with. Relate to. Because y'all know what that movie Get Out, they was trying to hypnotize him so they could, you know, get his body parts and things like that. And so I need you to remove yourself. Asali, ETA. Oh, no, I'm going to ask him, you know, I got to be very specific. Will you be able to make tonight's show? To make tonight's show, Asali. Hypnotizing. You got to find somebody else to do it. Hey, Alyssa. Uh-oh, and then our song, The Unthinkable, is playing now. If you ask me, I'm ready. All right. So let's go ahead and get into lovelies. I think Blaze said, let's see what Blaze said. Blaze said general. Ashe. Gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? You ready, Blaze? Are you ready, Blaze? Blaze, every time this song came on, this song played a lot when I can't even say when because I still am. I forever will be in transition. But this song would always show up when it's an opportunity is about to present itself for me. And it's like, are you ready for the unthinkable, you know? So let's see what we got for Blaze, babe. And depending on Brother Legas, why he just text me talking about, are you ready? Why Legas just asked me, are you ready? So I gotta say I'm ready or not. Are you ready? I am ready. I am ready. I could do... Do anybody else want a readings? Do anybody want any readings tonight? Love donation. If so, say yes. I'd love a reading. Let me know real quick, y'all. Hurry up. Let me know. You say yep. Okay, I do. Okay, I say yes. Y'all go ahead and send your love offerings in. Hurry up. Send your love offerings in. $15 minimum. $15 minimum. First come, first serve. I'm going to do as many as I can. All right. Okay. Thank you, David. You said, how do you send it? Down below. So you can send it through Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. Just hit more. Okay, I got you, babe. I got Guave. And let me know what kind of reading y'all want. General love or career. So when you send your reading, when you send your love offering in, type general love, career, or question. And if you have a question, come up here with a question. All right, so let me write these down real quick. I don't know what a pen is, so I'm just using this marker. So I did do Zoe yesterday. And then we got who I'm doing now. I'm doing Blaze. And then we got Guave. All right. Thank you for your follow, Just. I need to light an incense real quick. Y'all give me a second. Love for you. Okay. Okay. Just off of that, I'm channeling I'm Ready by Tevin Campbell. I'm ready to love you forever. Yes, I do birthday readings as well, y'all. I forgot. I do birthday readings as well. So you can still send in your love offering, $15 minimum. Tell me your birthday, and I will read you your rights. And I'll give you, information about you. And also, anything that I pick up in regards to challenges and how you can work with your birthday energy. All right. So that is an option as well. I totally forgot. Thank you, Masterpiece Empress, for reminding me of that. Read me, send your love offering, and $15 minimum. All right, y'all. So Blaze. Okay, so what's playing right now, Blaze, is if you are worried about where I've been, if you are worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. But what I'm just getting from that is your answers like, I got you. Let me see what we got. Okay, yep. We have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands and an Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is fire coming through. This is movement coming through. Hierophant in reverse. This is coming towards you. It's facing you. It's in reverse, but it doesn't feel like it's in reverse. This is like your reading. Like, oh, we have the Six of Wands here. Yes. We have the Devil. Yes. We have the Ten of Cups. All right. I love this. Okay, babe. Okay. So this feels like the universe is literally answering your prayers. There feels like there have been some blockages financially, as well as your third eye. It may have been a little hard for you to discern or to see clearly. I do feel like it was connected to the food that you're eating, but there were some things that were able to be unblocked, and you're about to see. It's like you're about to experience this whole new world, it feels like, and you're about to be back working. You're about to be back seen. You're about to be back out in the public. And I heard I miss you. So definitely wherever you're about to be reappearing, it's like the energy. It may not be a specific person, but the energy missed you there. And it's reminding me of the mall, because I was working at the mall for like a year and a half, and then I went on a hiatus, and I just came here and was working from home, doing the lives here. I left the mall like last December of 2023, and then I didn't return until May or something like that. Yeah, I think May of 2024. And I thought I wouldn't ever go back, right? And so there may be something that you thought that you weren't going to revisit, or you just didn't know how long it would be. But when I got back to the mall, it was a lot of people like, yo, I missed you so much. Like, I didn't even come up to this kiosk when you were gone because I just wanted your energy. And so I do feel like your energy was missed in this space. Wherever you are about to be returning, we have the Eight of Wands and the Devil in reverse. But with this Eight of Wands and the Devil in reverse, I do feel like you do need to tighten up when it comes to your discipline. All right. It feels like greed here. It feels like overindulgence here. It feels like there are no boundaries set in certain areas. It does feel like eating. It does feel like just things that you say you're going to do, or things you say you're not going to do, and you don't stand on it. Okay. So I do feel like that is something that is energetically blocking you. But we do have the Hierophant here, and we have the Ten of Cups here. And so tell me more about this Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. That's very beautiful energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, I love this. So you're about to be walking back into your purpose. I do feel like there has been some time off from your purpose, and you're about to be reconnecting with people and doing what you love again. Yes, this is so beautiful. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Pentacles. 18. 18 Pentacles. That adds up to 9. That is the transformation. That is the death, rebirth. But with this 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, that's the ancestors. And with this 10 of Cups, this is like the physical realm as well. Friends, family, your community here. This is beautiful. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me more. Your ancestors are proud of you for breaking free, they said. You've been patient. Yes, we have the King of Pentacles. Bitch. Bitch. You pulled out the bitch. King of Pentacles? Remember I just said you got a lot of pentacles, and this is the highest the pentacles go. So, and with the pentacles, isn't the pinnacle, or is the pentagon, right? And so there is definitely this up-leveling, this upgrade that has happened because we have the Hierophant here. And so your financial situation is definitely about to take a turn. Your financial situation is definitely about to take a turn. And we have the 8 of Wands here. So this is going to be a quick turnaround. It's like from 0 to 100 real quick, literally. I just heard 2 weeks notice. So there may be some things that come through in the next 2 weeks. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is beautiful. And the King of Cups. Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles. My love. So at this point, I do feel like there is a fast that needs to happen though. I don't know what that fast is for you. I do feel like there is a fast that needs to happen to bring in some balance into your energy, and you're going to receive what's here for you. It's not that you need to do this fast only to receive this, but definitely that fast is going to help you with opening your energy, your chakras, and clearing out your chakras to allow the divine to flow through them. So a cleanse or a detox, you know, this could be a day detox, a day cleanse, however long or whatever you want to do. I'm not going to eat till 5 or whatever. But like that Devil card came up, it's like, okay, the boundaries, I need you to stand on that, okay? So that's what I got for you, Blaze. And we're going to now move on to the next, I believe, let me see. Guave. All y'all talking about y'all wanted to read him, but nobody sent a love offering outside of Guave, but that's okay. Because we about to just go ahead, and if Brother Guys can't make it today, he can't make it, and that's all right. Nobody wanted a birthday reading or anything? All right, so this is Guave. Love. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. And we have the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, so I do feel like there is a feminine energy here for you, but the financial situation is, it's like the finances got to get panned out first. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yes, I told you. I told you. You said you're starting your fast tomorrow. That's crazy that it came up. You were already in alignment. Ashe. Look at you, Blaze. So the Empress here. I told you she's here waiting for you, but we got to get the finances together. So let me see more. You got the Divine Feminine card that came out. Let me see. Tell me more. I see you moving, babe. I see you moving. But it feels like an uncomfortable move, honestly. Let me see. We have the Hermit here. 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Love. You got the Hermit and you got the Moon. These are both Cancer energy. The Hermit, the Moon. And the 4 of Wands. This is beautiful. So, if you hadn't already, just continue to do your meditations with your Divine Feminine energy. It could be, just get crafty with it when it comes to your Divine Feminine energy, when it comes to the love energy. Like, get crafty, get creative when it comes to your meditations. But I do feel like you just need to continue to feed your feminine energy, all right? With the Hermit, this is you by yourself now, but go ahead and speak to her. Speak to her. Speak to her. And I'm seeing, like, you know how when a mother is pregnant and, you know, the baby is in the womb, the baby still feels everything. The baby still hears everything. The baby still absorbs everything. And so though you may be like, well, you know, I'm by myself right now, it's like, no, but the spirit, the energy is here though. So go ahead and continue to speak life into it. Go ahead and continue to water it, right? Water her and tell her all of the things that you feel. You know, talk to your divine feminine. Talk to your divine feminine and like listen as well. It feels more spiritual though. It feels more in the spirit realm. You may feel a little Looney Tune, but it's real. We have the Four of Cups here. So we have the Four of Wands and we have the Four of Cups. This is interesting. Y'all share lives together. Y'all share past lives together, but it's interesting because it feels like in past lives, this divine feminine, this is your divine feminine, your life partner in this life. And hence, you know, or granted rather, we can have different life partners, multiple life partners, but this specific divine feminine, it feels like in y'all past lives, y'all always were only friends. Y'all always were only friends. And with this Four of Cups, it's like either you or she or both of y'all will always have to watch the other be in a relationship, or it's like it felt like friends because the Four of Wands speaks of marriage, but you see the Four of Cups is like, and that's what it feels like when it comes to y'all's soul's history. Like y'all were always in the friend zone, and you know it's like your best friend get married, and you're like, oh yay, but I really wanted you to be mine. Like y'all never were able to come together as a union, and so that is something that your souls are yearning for. Speaking of union, Ten of Pentacles, building legacy. So the ancestors are working things out. This is interesting because it's like the bloodlines mix. The bloodlines are bloodlining. It's like her ancestors and your ancestors are like in cahoots. They're like, yes, yes. Let's go ahead and co-create and procreate together. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. So things are slowly coming together, but I do feel like by you doing more spiritual, intentional work, it's going to speed up things. We have the Three of Cups, so that's speaking of the union as well. And we have the Five of Swords here. Somebody's going to have to leave a comfort zone, I feel. We have the King of Cups. Somebody's going to have to leave the comfort zone. Maybe somebody have to leave friends. We have the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Hierophant and King of Cups. And it's something about a fatherly figure here as well. Or, so who do you need to connect with? Who was this? Connect with Tahuti. Connect with Tahuti for more wisdom and insight. And we have the Ten of Wands here. So interesting. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So, and the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel, the 10. So 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. 5, 6, 7, that's completion. Yeah. This is interesting because this feel like this gonna catch you off guard. This for the, yes, the Magician. Yep, the Three of Swords. Yep, the Eight of Cups. And the Two of Cups. And the High Priestess. Babe, it's up. And we got the Queen of Wands. This Leo energy showing up. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups. I told you I'm ready, head ass. Queen of Swords. This is truth. I can't sleep without you. I miss you, head ass. But I'm coming. Jackpot. So, get busy in spirit. That's what I got for you. How do I go about getting a reading? What does it cost? First time reading. I mean, first time watching. Welcome. How you get a reading is you can send in your love offering down below. $15 minimum. The maximum is whatever you desire. And you can send your love offering in through Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. And just note what kind of reading you'd like. And then I will do the reading for you. But I did get another. Britt came through for love. Britt came through for love. Oh, Mercedes came through first though. Ooh, Mercedes won a birthday reading. Mercedes won a birthday reading. All right. So Mercedes. Hold on, I gotta get a pen. Where are you, babe? Oh, you're right there. You were hiding the whole time. All right, Mercedes. Ooh, I see, I knew it. When I read your name, I'm like, oh yeah, she's definitely high maintenance, right? From that Mercedes energy, and it makes sense because you are a Leo. 7/27/80. Oh wait, let me write the whole thing. 1987. All right, so that's 7, 9, 9, 9, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 9, 9, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 25, 7. So you're born in a 7 year. Okay, my love. So Mercedes, you are very, 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 very intuitive. And your intuition may scare you and other people. Because you have that, I know you are a Leo, but that 7 represents Pisces energy. Being that you were born, your birthday is July 27th. You have those 7s showing up a lot. You have it in your birth month. You have it in your birthday. And 1987 adds up to 25, which equals that 7. So you have that 7 showing up again. And that's that Pisces energy. Your 27 adds up to 9. Scorpio energy, also very intuitive. And that's Aries as well. So with this, you're very intuitive. Like I said, very sexual as well. Like your sex is one of your superpowers. You're very great at communication, and articulating your emotions and your thoughts as well. Yeah, you're great at communication. Very giving, but the moment somebody fucks around and found out, the moment it's interesting because it's like you can be real sweet. Mercedes, where you at? I need to know what camera I'm looking into. Mercedes, where the hell you at? Mercedes, you can be sweet tooth, or baby, you can be tart. I ain't even want to say sour. You can be tart. Okay? And so that's interesting because definitely if people fuck around, they're definitely gonna feel that venom. But I do feel like you have undergone some very challenging and like dark times in this life. You may have even suffered from like, depression or suicidal thoughts, or just wanting to isolate yourself from things feeling so heavy. So mental health may have been a big thing for you in your earlier years. And it may be something that creeps up every now and then as well. You pick up on a lot of people's energy as well. So it's important. What I would recommend for you, Mercedes, where you at? You ain't say nothing, Mercedes. Oh, Sadie's right there. Okay. Mercedes, your spiritual hygiene is priority at all times. When I'm talking about like your monthly baths, your monthly spiritual baths, to be clear. But I don't know if you take a lot of baths now, but incorporating baths into your weekly regimen is definitely going to be beneficial for you. And just adding essential oils. You don't have to do the whole spiritual bath every week, but I do feel like the essential oils are going to be key. Your aromatherapy are going to be key. Cleansing your aura, your essential oils on your body as well, your crystals and things like that to protect and cleanse. You need some selenite on you if you don't have it. We got some. Hit me up if you need it. But it's interesting because it's like you're sought after in the spiritual realm. You may feel like under attack a lot. In the spiritual realm, you may have like crazy ass dreams because it's like you have a light and a dark. We all have a light and a dark energy to us, but you have a lot of dark. And when I say dark, it doesn't mean negative, but it's more like this mysticism to you. And so it's a lot of lessons that you need to learn here. And envy and jealousy is a big thing as well. Envy and jealousy is a big thing as well for you. Because you just like people love you. It's like they either love the fuck out of you or they hate your stinking guts. And even the people who hate your guts is because it's centered around the love that you get. It's interesting. It's like the people don't hate you for who you are. They hate you for what you have. They hate you for the reverence that people give you. They hate you because like you're like the it energy. You like it's like I ain't even do nothing. Like I'm just doing me. I'm just being me, And so I want you to trust your intuition because you are definitely able to tap in to things more than you do. And I feel like you kind of just ignore it. Like you take note, but you don't like prepare for it. So definitely start trusting your intuition more and being intentional when you meditate, go into your meditation on purpose and build some stuff, create some stuff. And it was one more thing I wanted to say. I wanted to see what your life path number was real quick. So we got the 727. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 9. So that's 41. That's 5, 7, 14. Hold on, bitch. I did all that and still ain't do nothing. So I think I got 41. So is that 5? And then that's 7, 7, 14. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm right. So 5. So you're life path number 5. That's why your communication, I told you. So yeah, your throat chakra is gonna be your best friend, but just balance that thing. I feel like the message of the day definitely goes for you. Was that today? Or that's one of them days. I don't think it was a day, but one of them days. But period. Definitely don't tell everything that you know. This is something I had to learn because it's a lot of things that you're going to get dibs on in regards to like the spiritual realm, things that you're going to foresee, and you might just want to like tell people like, ooh, spirit showed me this, or you're about to do this, or this about to happen. And definitely use your discernment with that because there are some things, some people that you might scare away because they are not ready. It feels like they don't talk about Bruno energy. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Encanto on Disney, but Bruno was the psychic, and the family members hated him because he just foresaw the future. And he was like, it's going to rain on your wedding day, just letting you know, right? And then he was like, his sister know that. And so then when her wedding day came, it rained. They were like, you cursed me. He was like, no, the fuck I didn't. I just saw it and I told you, right? He told the other man, you gonna be bald when you grow up, when you grow older or something like that. And then the man was like, next day I woke up, I was bald, right? He was like, Bruno cursed me. And they was like, no, the fuck I didn't. Like I just saw it and told you. So there may be some things that you call, there may be some things that you see that you don't need to necessarily, I do feel like it may be a few people that you could talk to, but don't just be out here willy-nilly and sharing shit that people not ready for or they didn't ask for. All right. So that's what I got for you, babe. Ashe. Much love from VA. Peace, Junebug. Bobby said, I'm gonna do a past life regression, birthday and birth chart with Duüblè. I need all that now for real. Deanna said, story of my life. Are we the same? Bitch, I might be. Blaze said, damn, now I want a birthday reading. Get you one. Bobby said, numerology, that energy was holding me back. The energy definitely has shifted. Yes, I left my marriage last week and it definitely has been a great feeling. Walking on faith, not fear. There you go, my dear. Well, let me see. So who next? I think the next lovely want to read. Y'all know when I do the birth chart readings, I don't be wanting to go back to birth. I don't want to go back to cards. Yes, because Brit want love reading. All right. So the guy still ain't text me back. Or did he? Oh, he said he gonna skip the night. Okay. Oh, why I feel like I want to cry. You know, and this is not about guys just not being able to show up to the show, but it kind of is because it's kind of reminding me of Blaze energy when I said like the energy miss you, and this is a collective message. This is a collective message. Wherever you are, I know you may feel, or I'm not gonna say I know, I'm not gonna project that onto you because it may not be for you. But if it is for you, I want you to take it, right? But you may feel like your presence is, you're just a little droplet in the ocean, and you may think that you don't make a difference, and you do, whatever it is that you bring to the table. And so, because it was a period where we had the Crystaline Mars show, Brother Lagos was here every day. And then Brother Lagos and I went on a spiritual intermission, right? Well, we went on a physical intermission. We didn't go on a spiritual intermission because we were still evolving. But physically, we had an intermission. We had a break. And I was doing the show by myself for maybe 2 weeks. And when I say that void was so big, it was so big. It was a void that I could not feel. It was things that he did. It's things that he can answer that I just can't. And I won't say, yeah, I can't answer it. Shit, not where I am right now, to be honest. And so that just kind of like, I had just that feeling just revisited because when our intermission ended and he came back, he's been on the live every night ever since. And so it feels like he's not here again. And it just kind of brought that back up for me. And I don't know who need to hear that, but your energy definitely holds space. It fills up space. All right. Yes, you can, Blaze, because it is not gonna feel the same. Like, I'm just about to end this, and then I'm gonna just go to the readings. Like, I guess I'll do question and answers, but it's just gonna feel so empty without him. Blaze said, I love y'all connection. That's my MJ. I'm Jasmine Mars, and he's Meltoya Jones. That's my babe. All right. Come on, y'all. Let me go ahead. All right. So, Brit with love. You hear, Brit? I don't even want to go no more. The other day, I cried on live when he was talking about his transition and, you know, how he wants to leave everybody with, like, he fills his son up. He fills his family up every day. So whenever he do transition, you know, he gave everything that he had. And that was facts. And I was crying in the background when he was talking because I went back to our intermission. Because I remember when he wasn't here physically, it felt like a death. And I was like, I don't want to do the show. I was like, lovelies, I need a break because I got to grieve, right? And then all I heard was him. All he used to teach me, all he used to remind me, like, life is still life, and you still need to show up to the show. I don't care if I'm not there. And I was like, okay. And so I still showed up to the show, and I gave him homage, and I was like, thank you, Baba, for na. And so when he said that, I was like, nah, that's facts, though. Because, like, he literally left me with everything I needed to know, and the show must go on. So, baby boo, Brit, we have Justice here. We have Hangman here. We have the Eight of Swords here. So interesting, Brit. Interesting, Brit, because you got the Justice and you have the Hangman. So I do feel like you have released something. But it's interesting because it feels like you keep going back to a place that you're not even at. You may find yourself, because it feels like you're content, Brit, where you are. Like, and when I say content, I don't mean like necessarily just overjoyous and happy that your love situation does not look exactly how you want it to. But it does feel like this is level of content here. But you feel uneasy with the contentment. And you're like, you're trying to go back to your weeping. You're trying to go back to your complaining. But that really doesn't resonate with you anymore. So it's interesting because it's like I'm looking at a baby make herself cry. Like, and like no tears are coming out. And so this may become to your awareness, like next time it come around where you find yourself like complaining about your situation and you're like, bro, but it is a desire of mine, but it's really not that deep to me anymore. So that's interesting. Tell me more. But with this, we have Justice here. We have the Nine of Swords. We have 11, 9, 9, 11. We have the Emperor here. The Nine of Wands, the Emperor. Damn, Brit, you going through fucking hoops and damn loops, bitch. Cause I heard, how do you want it? But it felt like, how bad do you want it? And it's like, I don't know why your soul chose to go this hard, but it's like this cat and mouse, Tom and Jerry head ass energy when it comes to you and your divine masculine energy. Like, it's like he keep moving, like, you know, and you like, wait, I'm trying to cover you. I'm trying to, you know, like, it's interesting. I'm trying to get to you, but he keep moving. We have the Temperance here. Your patience is being tested. Remember I said, I don't know why your soul chose this. It's something about patience with you. Like, you're very impatient. And that is one of your biggest lessons, and you're learning it in an area of love. Like, this is one of your greatest teachers. And it's interesting because what I'm getting for you, Brit, you said I heard he travels. It's interesting, Brit, because it feels like also one of these things are interesting. So I'm seeing past life energy for you where, okay, yes, you had shared past lives. What's up with this past life union energy that was happening tonight? But you've shared past lives with this energy, and Brit, not the laugh now, cry later. You was laughing in past lives because he was the goddamn cat and you was the mouse, right? And now your ass crying later, right? And I wrote, how does it feel? This was the message of the day. And it was like, how does it feel? Because somebody getting a dose of their own medicine. So really it feels, Brit, like the tables have shifted. And he like, yeah, you thought shit was funny when you was playing and I had to wait for you and I had to run you down. Honestly, because in past lives, it feels like y'all had a very on and off relationship. Y'all had like a very toxic kind of relationship where it wasn't like a unhealthy toxic, but it was like one of those, oh, I'm a fuck off real quick because you pissed me off, or like y'all were off and on so much, and then you like make them chase you and you give them a run for your money, and now the tables have turned, and it's not to play games with you, but part of it is, but the other part is so you can learn patience, cultivate patience, and then value it when it comes in, because in past lives you was like, I don't need you. Past lives you was like, you're replaceable Beyonce head ass. You must not know about me. And this life, you're like seeing like, holy fuck, like, okay, I'm tired of playing. I want to settle down. I want you, baby. I want you, baby. So, that's interesting. Let me see. Tell me more. Tell me more. We have the Eight of Wands. I told you we have the Capricorn, the Devil here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Devil. So the Eight of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. It just feels like you're just continue to be still. I know you're tired of hearing it, but it's like just be patient. Just be patient. I know you're like, fuck this. What a damn see that. It's been here forever. Right. But just continue to be disciplined and continue to work on you, Brit. But we have the Eight of Wands here. So things are still moving. Things are still moving. It just looked like it ain't. Give me. All right. Thank you. Last ones. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Magician. Help is here. Help is on the way. Then I say stop. Yes, we have the World. We have the World. So yeah, they may travel. You may meet them in travel. But with the Magician and the World, this is like, okay, this is coming to an end. Okay, yay. Because the Magician is card 1, and we got card number 21 here. And it's like, you know, 121 may be significant, that date. You might want to go back to some notes or something like that. That's just coming through. But that cycle of the cat and mouse chase is coming to an end. So just continue to do what you've been doing this whole time, bitch. So that's what I got for you, Brit. I did get a birthday reading. Hold on, let me send Lagai's crying emojis. Hold on. Okay. All right, and then we got Leah. So we're gonna close out with Leah. We close it out with Leah, and then we're gonna go see her. All right. So Leah wanted a birthday. Yay! 9/21. Birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Leah! Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Where you at, Leah? Sydney said, hope you're doing okay. We'll definitely donate when I can. Thank you. Sorry about your loss. Ashe. God has a plan for us all. Love you always. Thank you. Graffiti said, sounds like y'all turned up, don't know for real. Graffiti said, I'm gonna have to rewatch y'all readings. I'm here, but I'm not paying attention. Ashe. Beloved said, it's bad. I think I need meds for anxiety. No, you don't need no damn medicine. You just need to damn breathe. You might need to do some breath work. That's what the hell you might need to do. Breathe. All I want for my birthday. Where you at? Leah said, oh. Leah said birthday reading. You saying it was for the day, but Leah's birthday ain't today, y'all. My bad. Brit, don't you go get on them damn meds. Brit. Just breathe, Brit. Breathe. Breathe and ground, Brit. Grounding. All right? Get you some damn grass. A patch of grass that you need to meet every day. Leah said, no, my birthday is 11:30. So her birthday today is 11:30. All right, 11:30. Let me see, little baby. 11:30, 1985. Sorry, I wrote the wrong date for the live in case you didn't get me tonight. Oh, okay. Got you. All right, so let's see what you be. So we got 11, 3, 9, 9. Wait, 9, 9, 18. All right. 5, so 23, 33, 23, 33, 34, 37. That is 1, 3, 5, 8, 10. So your life path number 1. Okay, babe. Ooh, so you have double Sagittarius energy here because you know you were Sag because your birthday is 11/30, but with that 3, you have that Sagittarius energy there as well. So it's interesting because it's like you may find that you get a lot of looks. You get a lot of looks from women because like you're very attractive. You have a very attractive energy. And it's interesting because it's like being that you got this 30, that 0 represents feminine energy as well. So it's like women always support you. Women always compliment you. But then you'll find like it's those ones too that look, but they don't say nothing. And it's not even like they're jealous. It's just like they just don't feel comfortable with complimenting you for whatever reason. So you may just find them look at you like, why you keep looking at me? Because they really think you're freaking stunning. You're a great leader as well. Visionary. You have the ability to see what a lot of people can't see. And not only can you see it, but you could call it in easily. Like you have a very attractive and like lucky, abundant energy to you, honestly. A lot of people may like just look at you as favor or like an angel kind of energy. You have like this angelic energy here as well. Communication is a big thing for you. Communication, like you're big on communication. You love having, debates and like different conversations with people who have like a different mindset or a different belief and things like that to help you with expanding your perspective. You're also sensitive as well. But it's interesting because you hide your sensitivity. You act hard, or you don't really act hard. It doesn't feel like you act hard, but you don't show how sensitive you really are. You don't show it. You don't show it at all because your life path number is a 1. So you have this Leo energy here overarching you. And so you're big on image. You're big on image, and you're not gonna like put yourself out there. You're not going to put yourself out there like, I'm not about to make myself look like a fool. I'm not about to look like no punk. I'm not about to look like no crybaby. I'm just going to cry in the car, and then I'm going to wipe my face, and I'm going to go in and smile again. You're good at adapting, and, when you're put in different environments, you thrive wherever you go. You thrive wherever you go. You like working in groups as well, but you may find sometimes that it's interesting because it's like you like working in groups. You like working in groups, but like silently it cringes. It's kind of cringy because I don't even know if cringy is like the appropriate word, but it irritates you. It bothers you because there are little things that, like little nuances that you see, and it just bothers you. Like, oh, like I wish I could tweak that. I wish I could tweak that, but you can't, control everything. Very loyal as well. You do attract a lot of people. You do attract a lot of people who value your opinion, and want to, hear your thoughts about different things. Your hair, however you style your hair as well, that is one of the things that make you very attractive, like the different hairstyles and the different colors. Even though I don't feel like you really explore too many colors, but the different styles, like you put yourself together really nice. You don't do the most. It's like a little goes a long way with you. Like you're very like minimal, but the splashes of details that you have, it just looks really nice. Very intuitive. Not sure if I said that as well. But sometimes that intuition can be you can be blinded by the light and trying to be so positive and see the positive. And it's like you see things in people, but then you try to give them the benefit of the doubt. You try to give them the benefit of the doubt. And sometimes that work against you because you literally just try to ignore like the fact that they are a liar, or a cheater or whatever it is, because you want to see the best in them without accepting the truth of the worst in them. So, the song that's playing right now is Say Yes. So I do feel like it's like you get in your way though, because you have a lot of like magnetic energy to you, but it feels like you're your biggest critic. And I need you to be more mindful and kind with how you speak to yourself, okay? Because you're blocking yourself with the way you speak to yourself. So speak on purpose and speak with power. And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. And we done. We done, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next segment of the night, which is question and answers. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the, I miss him so much. Fuck, bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and turn the cameras around. And if y'all have any questions for me, I'll answer what I can, how I can. And I ain't like Brother Lagos. I don't read troll messages. So we're going to go ahead and flow through this shit. Kira said, I want a reading, but I don't know the correct way to send the note to your cash tag. Kira, so just in the cash tag, just write love, general, or career. Or you can write question. But you go ahead and send your love offering in and I'll catch you tomorrow. But yeah, we done for the night. And I'll pick back up tomorrow. So, Ashe, Leah said, thank you. Did that resonate, Leah? Like, how was that for you? All right. Let me see. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have to turn around. I have to turn the camera around because we already... All right, y'all. So if y'all have any questions, go ahead and leave them now. Because if not, we're going to go ahead and move on to the read of the night. Is he home yet? Are we there yet, Hayden? Okay, now how you do? Peace, family. Shout outs to hi brother Gazu. Brianna, Tanja. Thank y'all for the roses and the love. Please don't forget to send that. What else brother guys do? All right. Leah said very spot on. Ashe. You can't be serious. Said it's absolute truth. There's no strength in anything she's doing. Truth and power comes from the Holy Spirit. Hallelujah. Honestly, you describe who Leah's and who I know I am. Honestly, you describe who Leah's, I don't know what you meant right there, and who I know I am. I've been going through so much lately and I feel so off. Okay. I would connect with Sekhmet with that Leo energy. Connect with, you ain't a Leo, but maybe you need to connect with Sekhmet. Connect with Sekhmet or Ra as well. Oh, you said with who you was. Oh, so I was tapping into a past self. Yep, so that was a call for you to get back. Connect with Ra. Connect with Ra. Isis, Hathor. All right. But, all right, babe. Francesco said, do you do tarot readings for signs? I do not. I do collective. That's too much, me trying to do it by signs. So I do collective and I do daily energy. See, I feel so pressured. I don't like this, y'all. I feel like the heat is on. I told him I'm ready. Wait. I'm not. No. I told the guys I was ready. I thought he was talking about something else. I wasn't ready. I thought he was talking about like blessings and stuff like that. Not me just doing the Q&A by myself. Wasn't ready. So Guave said, what can you tell us about Tahuti? So Tahuti is the god of wisdom, knowledge. So when it comes to ancient knowledge, when it comes to different experiences that you have that you're trying to understand and zoom out to understand, you connect with Tahuti. He has a very pure energy to him as well, elderly energy. Lagaz is Papa Legba and Tahuti. So he's like that Lagaz energy, very wise. So if you have questions to understand, that's who you go to. QT said, "You're my favorite YouTuber. You're so pretty." Thanks. Drake said, "I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you might be the most beautiful woman alive." Ah, thanks. Stop, y'all made me blush. It's interesting because like I'm on the spot over there, but it feels different. And I mean, I used to start over here before we went over there. Before I used to do the table, remember I used to be sitting here. Where my OGs at who remember me sitting here? But this just feels different doing the Q&A. I think that's what it is. This Q&A spotlight hit a little different. It really do. Nobody has questions though? I ain't gonna beg now. I give y'all 1 more minute to type in any questions. It could be about relationships, spirituality, numerology, astrology, whatever you got. And whatever I can give you, I will. Blaze said you sent in a birthday reading. Let me see. Blaze, did you send it through Cash App? I'm gonna have to note you because I ain't see that. Blaze, I have to catch you tomorrow, baby. The one said I definitely vibe with your energy, pure Ashe. I need y'all have the same energy with Baba. Y'all be trolling him. Some lady tried to put her hands on a tree of life piece you made of me. What you do? What you do? What you do? And by the way, I ain't make that tree of life piece. That's our vendor that made that. So let's be clear. But you said I hit her with the hardest no touchy. No, I had to do that to this lady one time. She went to go reach. I said, "Oh, excuse me." She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Yes, you sure are." You said, "Don't forget about me tomorrow, beautiful." No, I just read your message, Blaze. So I'm gonna write you down. When's your birthday? Blaze birthday. Did you send it through Zelle? Blaze birthday for the 22nd. 22nd reading. You sent through PayPal. Okay. When's your birthday though? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I ain't doing it today. I'm just writing it down so I can be ready tomorrow. But nobody said any questions. Peace, Sanjay. Black Boy said, "I'm definitely here to stay." John said, "What's 9 plus 10? I don't know. What's the number to 911? I bet y'all don't know what movie that's from. But okay, nobody asked any questions, so we're going to go ahead and move the fuck on. I'm hungry. Y'all still fasting? Y'all still fasting? So y'all know I went on a date last night, and so I did eat last night, but I fasted today. Which is the balance that I'm being called to have, because I've been eating 1 meal a day for about 2 years now. And now where I am, it's like 1 meal even every day is too much for me. Now, it ain't too much for me because I throw down, but it is, it weighs me down. It weights me up. And so when it comes to my fasting, I will always extreme fast. I will fast for like maybe, 1 time a month if I did that. But I'm being called by my higher self. My eye is calling me up to fast regularly throughout the week differently. Because I already fast. I eat once a day. But I need to have breaks in between my days. Not eating every day. Not eating 7 days a week. And I'm like, fuck, bitch! And so that's what I got from me breaking the fast on our date night. Because I did 2 days off. 2 days of just fruit. And, coconut water. And then I ate. And then now I need to reset. And I'm like, okay, so I'm fasting a day. And I'm probably fasting again tomorrow. So I don't know what my routine going to look like. If I'm going to do like 2 off. And then I'm going to eat 2 off. I might start there. So I don't overwhelm myself, Because I've gone 9 days straight fasting before. I've done that a couple times. But this is a lifestyle, a routine that I am now creating for myself. So I'm not going to, what I've learned from my past, I have a lot of Scorpio energy in me. So I'm very extremist. So what I have learned from my past that I'm going to apply in my present is to not be extreme and try to go 3-4 days of fasting and 1 day on and talk about that's going to be my new lifestyle, because that's not realistic for me. So I'm going to fast one more again tomorrow. And I'm sure in time my body will get used to it. I gotta be strong. Oh, you got the same birthday as Brother Lagasse. Brother Lagasse's birthday is 4/2. Oh, so I'm gonna read you down. I'm gonna read you down. I sure the fuck am. Because I be studying my man. Okay. I said 2024. When your year? 82. 1982. Interesting. Guave said, Duüblè, you clicking that pen. I didn't even realize. I'm nervous. Is it bad to not eat but one... Wait. P said, is it bad to not eat but one time every 3 days? It is not bad. The biggest thing, because we don't really need... Well, I take that back. I won't say we don't need food, because the way we built in today's day, we do need food. But we don't need to eat as much as we are trained to eat. The biggest thing is that you want to make sure you're still getting your nutrients and you're hydrated and things. So, if you're not consuming flesh or dense food, grains and things like that, I would still recommend that you're drinking like your watermelon juice, or eating your watermelon, your coconuts, your honeydew melons, your cantaloupes, right? To make sure you stay hydrated and get what you need. You could do some sea moss too if you'd like, but definitely make sure you are still replenishing. But no, it's not bad to only eat every 3 days. You just want to make sure you're giving yourself the basic nutrients that you need. Graffiti said, who made it? I didn't hear it because my volume was low. Our vendor made that. You said yes, okay. What you talking about? What y'all laughing at? Oh, y'all talking about this? Alexander Moody said, I hardly eat at all unless it's a holiday or a social type deal. Wow. I love food and food love me. And all I do is eat is fish and salad, but like now I love salt. And I know it ain't me, it's the parasites that love these things, but I love food. Food love me. But I know I just gotta retrain my body and things. What you say, Soul Rocker? Soul Rocker said, wow, mine is 2482. Wow, so y'all are literally, I can't even talk. Y'all are literally reflections. You got February 4th and April 2nd. Wow. Divine connections. Keep running. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Okay, y'all. Y'all ain't saying nothing, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the read of the night. Bye-bye. What we reading? We're on chapter... Y'all, I can't wait till we at the end of this bitch. I want to know. No. So we read resources last night? Yeah, we did. So we're on audios and books, chapter 23. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Atuntukan said, Duüblè, are you okay? I saw your IG live title last night. I was so concerned. Duüblè, are you okay? I saw your Instagram live title last night. I was so concerned. What was the live title? What was the live title? What the hell? What you talking about, Atuntukan? I'm everything is everything. All is well. What you talking about? I don't even remember. You so extra. When your birthday? You so damn dramatic. Duüblè. I appreciate your concern though, but let me see what you're talking about. What was the name? It was co-creation with the universe. What you talking about? Co-creation with the universe. That was the name of the show, right? Mm-hmm. You said, it said daughter dead. Eviction. Yo, am I tripping? I swear I heard your voice and everything. Oh yeah, yeah, that wasn't me. What you talking about? It said daughter dead? Nah. Eviction? Nah, that wasn't me cause you was tripping like clown shoes. You was in another realm dealing with another beast because that was not me. We did talk about evictions. Was that the day? But I ain't say no daughter dead. And I ain't say, yeah, that was me, cuz. I don't know who that was. No, last night's show was titled Co-Creation with the Universe. And I was talking about you not trying to name the baby and all that shit. You name the first name and let the universe, the masculine, name the middle name, and y'all come together. So yeah, tuna can. I don't know where the hell you at. Remember I told you might want to do a vibe check, but no, seriously. All jokes aside, tuna can. I thought about you earlier. You said I don't know. It could have been someone else's live. No, I'm so serious. The live ended so soon. Yeah, that won't me. But I did think about you earlier, and I remember a few days ago you said that you were craving chicken and you never eat, like you don't eat chicken no more, but lately you've been really wanting it. And I told you my experience when I thought about eating chicken. I literally thought about this today earlier. I thought about you. And I was thinking, remember I shared with you like my vibration was real low when Brother Lagos and I went on our freaking when we had our intermission, our physical intermission, and I relapsed because he was out of my life. And I was like, what the fuck? I was literally like this, like, what am I doing now? What am I doing now? And I went back to smoking. I went back to drinking. I went back to thinking how I used to think. I literally relapsed. It felt like, it literally felt like I relapsed. And I was like, Lagat's not here anymore. And I'm like, I was thinking about, ooh, do I want to eat chicken wings? And I hadn't eaten chicken wings in like 3-4 years. And when I noticed that, that's when I was like, my vibration is low. I am too low. Thinking about eating chicken wings. And so I thought about that today with you. And I was like, Attunsican needs to do a vibe check. I think I was in the shower, if I'm not mistaken, when I channeled that vibe check. But you need to do a vibe check, my love. I need you to I don't know what you consuming, but it's a door that you opened. It's a door that you opened. No, you're okay, Attunsican. No offense here. No need to be sorry. I just have a message that I just channeled that I'm just sharing with you right now. But that won't me. But yeah, I do encourage that you purge from whatever the fuck that was. I don't know if it's somebody you had sex with, or whatever it was, but it's some shit that is connected to you that is you spiraling downward, baby boo. Okay? So I need you to look in the mirror. You say, yeah, I do. I don't know what's going on. I broke my celibacy today. Why does my body ignore what my mind says? Literally, that's the song I just started playing. So just check in with yourself. I need you to reflect and ask yourself, what happened? What triggered this? And I need you to get a grip. I'm getting chills as I freaking speak. I need you to get a grip as soon as I can. I need you to cleanse. I need you to fast. I need you to pray. I need you to call your ancestors to help you break this connection, this cord. Because you just added some more stuff on top of, because it didn't start with this celibacy today. It was already creeping in, and that's why this energy was able to that's why this energy was able to come through sexually, because you was already there. So let's spiral back to see like where this trigger happened. And I need you to get a grip, babe, because it's not good. You're gonna get darker and darker. This is not the time. I told us it's gonna get thicker and thicker and thicker. And how the enemy is gonna show up is gonna try to cover and cover our third eye and take over our mind. Show up through temptations. And when we're vulnerable, when we're at our lowest, that is when we're most susceptible. I always struggle with that word, susceptible to possession and influence. So smoking, I don't know if you smoke, but stop, because that is not helping you. It's not helping you. It is not helping you. Drinking, it ain't helping you. Especially not now. I ain't saying don't do it for the rest of your life. That's your business. But right now, you dancing with the devil. You like, oh, go ahead. Go ahead. They got your mind crazy. They got your mind heavy. So attune to Ken. I call forth attune to Ken's higher self. Rise. 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 Call forth attune to Ken's ancestors. Rise. Get her. Get her. Remove her. Now. Remove it. Them. Now. Ashe. Ashe go. Oh, bye. Segment. Only I me see. Ashe. Ashe. Hold on, y'all. You got me hot as a bitch. Let me clear this shit out real quick. Hold on. My bad for the anybody who I startled. My bad for anybody who I startled. But y'all know Duüblè, I don't play the fuck about y'all. And that energy came through strong as fuck. So I just had to nip it in the bud when it fucking came up. Oh shit, bitch. We good though. Hold on, let me reset this motherfucker, bitch. Cause baby. But I said I had to call all the walls, bitch. I had to call all the walls, bitch. So attune to Ken. Now, you know, I just sent my friends. I sent our friends to you, but you still gotta do your part too. You said I went to the lake and screamed today, top of my lungs. Yeah, your soul is like it's like your soul, your womb is like, why did you do this to me? You're gonna have to spin the block. And it sucks. You know, those spin the blocks be all fun and shit when we doing it, but then when we gotta recover, it be like, God damn. God damn. And now you gotta like redo. You gotta redo. You gotta go back and cleanse and purge, and we just left there. You said don't catch your carpet on fire. I just did. How you know? Attunta can say, I don't know what I did, but yeah, I had a good cry today. I barely even smoked or drank. Okay, and it may not have been just the smoking and drinking. It could have just been you not intentionally covering your crown. We talked about that Oshun energy, and Oshun is all cool and dandy, but that free-spirited shit will fuck you up. That's why people like, you free-spirited? I am not free-spirited. My spirit is not just freely roaming out this bitch. It's not. It is not. My spirit is not just out here traveling, fucking around, going down the street saying, ooh, what's down there? Because I did that before. I've been there before, and I fucked around and ran into some shit. So, I need you to connect with that other side of Oshun. All right? The duality. Kira said, I felt that. Oh, my God. P said, okay, I'm definitely going to have you read for me. There is something off with me. I got y'all. Y'all know I don't play. You said cry now, laugh later. That part. I like how you just did that. Well, no, it's laugh now, cry later. It's laugh now, cry later. And so right now you need to cry now. Release some shit. And then later we could laugh about that shit, even though it's not funny. Right? But, you know, laugh now, cry later, cry now, laugh later. You might want to run this show back, babe. For sure. Coda said, can you do some kind of reading for me? Life has been really rough and it would be nice to hope things to get better. I can do a reading for you, not tonight. You can book on our website, crystalinemars.com, or you can send a love offering in and I will get you tomorrow. And your ancestors, honestly, your ancestors, Atuntakan, may have let you, you know, bump your head a few times for you to see, like, this shit real. These spiritual streets ain't nothing to play with. These spiritual streets ain't nothing to play with. And I told y'all, this energy is devouring. This energy is like a fucking Rottweiler, goddamn Chihuahua, bitch. Like, ready. So we gotta stay on our shit. We gotta stay on our shit. All right. So I think we done now. I feel regulated. The energy feels reset, cleared out. Bitch, I had to call a sirens on you, bitch. All right, let's go. All right. But that's something for you to delve deeper into, Atuntakan. So you say you don't know? Journal. You might want to go to journaling. Some things, a lot of things will come to light. Write it down, make it plain. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the read, and we're going to go on about our day, y'all. All right. So chapter 23, we're reading from the book 90, Building Ultimate Empire. Oh, damn. I do have one question that I do want to answer really quick. In the box, I have a question that says, I haven't been following you long, so I'm not sure, but would you ever be open to telling us how you started your reading journey and how you knew this was the path for you? So it's not that this was the path for me, but what had happened was life was in shambles. Life was in shambles. And I was looking at other people's tarot readings. Other people's tarot readings resonated with me, but there were so many gaps. There were so many unanswered questions. And I was journaling and I was doing these. I had a period where I did shrooms. I was doing other things, but it just was like, it was more that I needed. I was meditating. It was just like, it was more. I just knew it was more because I wasn't getting the answers. And so next thing you know, I just ended up buying me a deck. I can't remember if it was a tarot or oracle deck first, but I got me a deck and then I was like, woo, I don't even know how to read these. So I got me a deck that had the meaning on the bottom because the decks come with books, but I wanted cards that had meaning on the bottom as well. I did start with my Rider-Waite, and I was like, bitch, I can't be flipping to a book every time I pull a card out. I want the words under it. So I ended up getting another deck that had the meanings under it, and I began to, I was doing a lot of healing at this time. I was doing a lot of healing at the time. And so I was asking questions. I wasn't talking to my mom. It was a lot of inner child things that came to surface for me. I wasn't talking to my mom. I wasn't talking to my sister. I had just cut my cousin off. I told my friends, bitch, I'm falling off the face of the earth. You ain't gonna hear from me. I gotta go, right? Like, so dramatic. And so I was asking questions about like family, about me and things. And I would pull a card every day. When I say it would be, this was around my time. And that's why, to those of you who are by yourself, who are in hermit mode, take advantage of the time that you're in. Don't be so caught up in this goddamn loop and trying to find content, try to be content and find peace within yourself, but don't get too comfortable with just being by yourself. Just use this time that you have on purpose so you can show up, evolve, and grow up, right? And so it was so many times I would do a lot of my work throughout the day, because I wasn't working. I was working in the military, but we were working from home. And then a few months later, no, at this point I was out of the military, so I wasn't working. So I had the whole day to myself. And when I say I was at the altar all the time, get you an altar. I had created an altar in my closet, and it had a few things there. And I would just throughout the day, I would be listening to meditation music. I would be journaling. I would be like coloring, connect with my inner child. And I would make sure I pull some cards every day and every night. And it would be nights where I would go to sleep in my closet to guided meditations. I would be dancing in my closet. I would be pulling cards in my closet between 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep, getting up, going to bed, waking up again, doing it all over again. And I just connected with the cards every day. Connected with the cards every day. And then they would show up in my reality, confirming what the messages came through. And it helped me like understand what I was reading. And I didn't know if that was the path that I was supposed to be taking. I had a YouTube channel at the time. And honestly, so this was back in 2020. This was back in 2021. I created a YouTube channel January 1st, 2021. That was when my journey first started. I had shaved my head off for the first time ever. Shaved my head off. I used to wear wigs. I used to wear face full of makeup. I'm a Leo, so I'm very connected to my identity and pretty things and beauty and pride. And so I shaved my head off, and that was the beginning. And I documented it on YouTube. I was doing shadow work behind the scenes. That's where Heal and Transform Yourself, the free shadow work prompts are available on CrystalineMars.com. That's where that was birthed. And I was documenting my journey, but I had a dream, Martin Luther King had asked, to build a business to help women feel beautiful. But I used to make my wigs, and so I was trying to I wanted to create wigs for women, which is crazy. Like, oh, you should feel beautiful, do your hair in whatever way you want to. And it's like, but that wasn't even authentic to my roots. I'm wearing goddamn Peruvian, Brazilian hair, and I'm not even any of those ethnicities, races and things like that. And so that got shed. Like, I was always posting on YouTube throughout the week about epiphanies, downloads that I was getting. I was not doing tarot at the time. And I thought that was my path, to just help people heal and things like that, and do my wigs. And then around March came, I was going to launch, but I could not find a good wig vendor, a good weave vendor. All of the weaves I was trying, they would shrivel up. They would tangle up after I had it for a week. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm supposed to launch. I'm supposed to be launching in a minute. And then I just had this knowing that that wasn't the thing for me. And I'm like, oh, shit, bitch. So I shared that on my YouTube journey. Like, whoa, guys. What was it? Wig Slay by Jay. That was my brand name that I was going to have. I was like, well, bitch, no Wig Slay by Jay. I don't know where my life's going, but we're going to see. So I continued to do my journey. I did shrooms every now and then for like a month. Shared my downloads and epiphanies there. Now we're in May. I cut my family off, cut my friends off, and I really went in. And that's when I got my deck. So June 2021... I still had my YouTube, still was posting my healing things, but I was doing my own cards behind the scenes. Still posting shadow work. And actually at that point, I think I had bulk shots. So I had videos scheduled for the week for like 2-3 months at a time. So it was like June. So I'm in hermit mode, shuffling cards in the background. My YouTube is still posting because it's posting videos that I had recorded back in May. And I think my last healing video that I had posted, my last download, vlog, whatever it was that I had posted, was like October, around this time. October 1st, somewhere around there. That was my last video schedule. And I'm doing my work, my shadow work behind the scenes, and I look at the months and I'm like, bitch, we almost in October and we ain't got no content. So what we gonna do? And I remember one day, so it's like 3 months of me doing tarot for myself at this point. And I'm like, my spirit was like, pull cards for the collective. And I was like, pull cards for the collective? Y'all, I literally had a bitch fit. I literally had a bitch fit in the house because I'm like, I'm not ready. I've been pulling tarot cards for 3 months. No way. Like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be showing them how to heal and shit. Like, no, this was not that. I remember crying literally because I did not want to make a fool of myself. And because my YouTube channel, I was like, this is Journeys with Jazz. Like, I'm just taking them on my journey, not being a fucking tarot reader. I did not see that for myself. And I couldn't ignore the calling. I couldn't. It was so loud. And I was like, fuck, okay. So I remember, I remember my first video, y'all. I just had the table in my hands. I was like, I'm not showing my face. I'm not ready. And so I pulled cards and I posted it and I'm like, fuck, okay. And then some people, because I had at this point, I think I had about like 300 subscribers on YouTube, something like that. And so the subscribers that I did have, and it was some people who weren't subscribed, I believe, they started commenting saying like the messages resonated. And I was like, okay. I didn't even get excited because I'm still like second guessing myself. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I would just let spirit guide me. And I would post maybe once a week or a few times a week. And I was just doing my hands. And then I remember one of my videos. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so nostalgic because I have some files. I have some files in my iPad. But so then next thing you know, I'm not sharing my healing journey. I'm doing tarot on YouTube. And I was doing intuitive readings as well. There would be times where I would just channel messages. And then I birthed a business. I was like, okay, well, Wig Slave by Jay is not a thing anymore. So at this time, I was trying to find my purpose. I didn't know nothing about my life path number at this time, I don't think. I didn't know much about astrology or numerology. All I knew was tarot. And that was it. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to have a healing business. Because I know I wanted to help people heal. And so I was like, okay, like thinking like, okay, I got it. And so I was like, all right, cool. So I came up, I wanted to do like an online seminar. I wanted to go do like a webinar where I had a program, a healing program where it was a 21-day heal and transform yourself. That was the name of it. And I wanted to have it to where it was on sale for X amount of dollars and the person can go up there, download the files, take it day by day. I had journal prompts. I had questions. I had shared things. I had recorded videos. I had pre-recorded videos for each day. It was throat day. It was root day. It was sacral day. It was solar plex day. It was heart day. It was throat day. It was third eye day. It was crown day. It was inner child day. It was mother wound day. It was father wound day. It was like 21 days and they were all different topics. And I did that and I was trying to promote that on my YouTube as I was doing my readings. And it wasn't really going anywhere. People were commenting on my YouTube saying like my messages resonated, but my business part, it wasn't moving for real. I think like maybe 2 or 3 people purchased the seminar in like a 5-month time span. So that's now at the end of the year. And I'm like very dedicated. I did go to class. I was taking college courses too, partially for money. And then the other part of me was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm gonna just go to class. I'm gonna go to school. I was taking online courses. And as I'm taking the online course, I'm like, this is not the fuck it. Like, I don't like school. I don't want to be here. But by the grace of God, I literally passed with flying colors. And so that was the end of 2021. What a whole year journey. And then towards the end of 2021, my intuition, I was working with the tarot cards every day since June now, right? Doing my readings. And by me doing the readings, that's why I encourage y'all to do whatever it is. If it's not tarot, whatever it is for you, do it every day because it's going to strengthen you. That is part of why I am getting better at discerning and reading cards and things as well. Because I'm on live doing it every day. You know, I was able to master my jewelry making by me doing it every day. Now I don't have to do it every day. But towards the end of 2021, I'm like, I think I got my purpose figured out. I'm like, okay, I do tarot, but I like also help people heal through this program. That's it. And my program going to blow off. And then I'm going to come up with another program because I had another thing. I was like, ooh, this going to be the next one. And then I started getting dreams about like, at the same time, I was trying to manifest Lagaz. He said, chop up some onions and peppers. As I said that, okay, I'm coming. I got to go because my man told me to cook. And so I was manifesting Lagaz. And towards like December, I started getting like vivid dreams about like wedding rings and all. Like I just kept feeling like this strong masculine presence. I started cooking more. I started just being more like moving like a wife. And I'm like, okay. And then I was planning to move to Texas because I thought Virginia was not it. I was like, I've been here all my life. This ain't it. I've been here and I want to move to Texas. I felt this calling to Texas. Booked my flight to go to Texas. I was like, I'm going to bring the new year in. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to be working with the new energy. And I'm going to bring the new year into Texas. I'm going to go see around, go see what the schools look like, the houses look like, so I can move here in a few months. Book my flight. January 31st comes around, whenever it was. I was going to leave on, not January, December 30th. I think I was going to leave, something like that. It's the 30th or the 31st. I think it was the 31st. And my flight kept getting delayed. And I'm like, okay. It kept getting delayed. And I'm like, bro, like, are you serious? Like, and I went to my cards. And I had the angel message oracle cards at the time. And they had yes and no number cards in there. And that's why I added some yes and no's to the unveiled oracle deck. So you could get some yes and no's. And I was like, should I cancel this flight? And yes came out. And I was like, hold on. Wait. And I kept pulling. And the cards was like, not right now. Not right now. And I'm like, bitch. So I canceled the flight. You said, were you still in the military when considering Texas? No. Texas came to mind in the summertime, like around the time when I was doing tarot, when I started getting into the darkness. And so I canceled the flight. I'm bummed because I'm like, my divine masculine over there, I know my man's there, my life's there, what I want is there, right? And so I was like, but I'm surrendering. I was like, I'm gonna surrender to the universe. The universe said no, I'm gonna just be obedient. Sad as fuck, right? So the next day, January 1st, my spirit led me to the mall, and I end up at Brother Lagas's business at the time. And I went to his business. I minded Lagas's business 2 times prior to January 1st. But I didn't recognize him. He looked dapper. Lagas didn't look dapper. He looked kingly, bitch, because that's when he had on his ponchos. He had his beautiful long locks. He had that big ass energy. And I was more in like my Oshun, free spirited. I had my head wrap with the donut top, you know, like I wore the other day. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I had like the Erykah Badu wrap. I had on like my cargos with my cute ass Vans. I had my baggy cargos, and I had a cute crop top on in the fucking winter time, bitch. I think I had on a jacket maybe, but that was kind of the era I was in, and I didn't feel equally yoked to him. I didn't see myself as his other because I wasn't on his vibe. I wasn't there. And so the other 2 times that I went to the store before January 1st, I didn't look at him as a prospect. Like, I knew he looked good, but I wasn't really like considering him. Cause like I said, my man was in Texas, bitch. My man was in Texas. Nobody could tell me that my man won't in Texas. So I won't pay him Brother Lagas no mind. Cause I'm like, he's not my divine masculine. And he dressed really nice. And he don't even look like, I never met a guy like him. I never dated a guy like him. And I'm like, okay. I didn't think nothing of it. January 1st, I strolled back up to the crystal shop as I have the past 2 times. Because I went to Lagas's shop the first time in like November 2021. And then I think I went again in November or maybe December. So I showed up again in January. And this time, that's when the sparks went off. Like this time, he started asking me questions. And he was like, you getting some things for your ritual or like New Year ritual or something like that. And I was like, yeah, something slight. You know, I'm keeping it cool. Not thinking much of it. And then we started talking, and then one thing led into another, bitch, because that's a whole nother story time. And I stayed there with him 4 hours at the mall. We talked. I fell in love. I said I do. We exchanged number, and it's been a lot since. And then I still got my YouTube, still doing my YouTube tarot, thinking that that's my purpose. That's my purpose. And then I'm like, it's like the cards kept saying, the universe got something for you. The universe got something for you. There's an opportunity here for you. And I remember telling the guys, because we were dating at this point, I told the guys, I'm like, the universe said, because I was heavy on that. I didn't know who I was at all. I was like, Spirit said that it's something for me, and I don't know. And then I didn't even know it was him, though, honestly. I didn't know he was going to be the one that I was going to be working with. And he was like, well, do you want to work, you know, at the mall with me and us? And I was like, sure. And that's when I began to work at the mall. And I was like, this is different, bitch, selling jewelry. Don't know shit about selling. You know, I know a little bit about crystals, but I just learned like 6 months ago about these hoes. And now I gotta sell them. I'm outside, bitch. And so that alone was a journey in itself. And I'm like, okay, well, what is my purpose? But I was bringing a card. So I was reading. I was doing my readings there. Had a few clients. And I just thought that's what I was supposed to do. And then I met a life path number 22 like 2 months later. Never met nobody with the same life path number as me. I met her. She was creating copper and brass jewelry on the spot. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, that's me. Because I was heavy in the reflection. I'm like, everybody is a reflection of me. And so when I saw the 22, I'm like, that's me. Because he had the crystal business, but he outsourced everything. And I was like, when I saw that woman, that 22 women creating jewelry, I ran up to him and I was like, look, guys, I need you to give me some copper. I want to make jewelry because I'm sitting here waiting for people to walk up. I'm sitting up here reading books and we could outsource some shit. Like, I want to bring it in-house. I want to make jewelry. I want to try. And he already had a shitload of crystals already waiting to get wrapped. Didn't know it was going to be me. I didn't know I was going to be wrapping the shit either. And so he got me my wire and it's been up ever since. And then, I started creating jewelry and I added that to it. And so then I got stuck in the basic wraps. I was doing like basic wraps like this, like just a little squiggly, little basic shit. And Lagasse was like, we need to turn it up. And I was like, okay. So about a few months later, no, I did basic wraps for maybe 7 months because that was like summertime of 2022. And then by the next summer, whole year later, he was like, all right, let's go ahead and turn it up a notch. And I started doing my coils. And I'm like, okay. But as far as like spirituality and tarot readings, I was still reading the same. I didn't know much about astrology or numerology. I wasn't really delving deeper in the spiritual like aspect. I was just mastering my craft and the physical and still doing. I was stuck. Just doing my tarot reading, sound like a typical tarot reader, just doing my regular thing. And then, so we're now in 2022, right? Well, no, that's 2023. So I'm still doing my tarot readings the same. Then towards the end of 2023, I left the mall because I was like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Left the mall, came home, started doing lives daily. I started doing lives daily at the end of October. So I was doing readings every day. Every day, I picked back up my daily readings for the collective in October 2023. And then we came into February and he was like, we're going to start a show. Crystaline Mars show. We're going to have the segments. I'm going to do the daily energy. Brother Lagasse, where our OGs at? Who came here when we first started the Crystaline Mars show? Or who was here before we even had the Crystaline Mars show in February? But he was like, I'm going to do the daily energy, astrology. And he had it all mapped out. And I used to be copying him. He was like, so today's energy. I'm like, so today's energy is... I was literally repeating everything he said, bitch. I was in training. And then after a while, he passed the torch to me and I ended up doing everything. And I got to a block and I was like, I feel like I'm repeating myself. And that's when he was like, you need to learn about astrology and numerology and combine all of it. You know, you just staying on surface trying to just read tarot and you see it, you're stuck. And I'm like, Ashe. And so that's when I delved deeper and here we are. And so I'm seeing like it was not a path that was for me. It was just a path that I chose. It was a path that I chose to break through and push through and challenge myself and learn so I can bring more to the table and also expand my understanding of the all. I gave y'all a whole fucking story time. I hope you got whatever you needed from that. But it's all, I got here by just me being self-aware and me making conscious choices of, ooh, am I going to stay here or am I going to break through? And that astrology and numerology was a very uncomfortable spot because I was like, bitch, it's a lot. So I just started to nibble on it. And then when I got that, I'm like, okay, but gods, goddesses, orishas, who are they? What are they? And that's something I'm still exploring. And so then now I'm there where I'm like delving deeper into that. And so it's a lot, but take it in bite sizes, but be honest about where you are. All right. And that's why, humility is key. And we like to say, oh, I'm the best at this. But are you? Because there's somebody better than you. So let's challenge ourselves. Let's rise. And you'll be surprised where you grow and how fast you grow there. All right. This started back in 3 years ago, y'all. 3 years ago. And sometimes I don't even realize how deep in this shit I am or how well I am at what I do until I really think about it. I'm like, damn, it's been 3 years. And I still got a lot of ways to grow. But there are a lot of people who have been doing this for 10 years who I have surpassed. And I humbly say that. But I humbly talk my shit as well because I know the work that I put in intentionally. So that concludes The Storytime. Now I gotta read because my man want onions and peppers, bitch. Okay. He said that was beautiful. Ashe. All right, y'all. And it was a journey. It was not all roses. It was some shit. I just didn't get into all that. All right. So no, it's gonna be some bumps in the road, but we're gonna make it through. Chapter 23, bitch. My man wanna eat. I'm not reading this whole chapter. I gotta go. We're gonna read the first goddamn thing. My man said I gotta eat. All right, chapter 23 reads, it's titled Audios and Books. And it reads, the two biggest resources I could point you to that will revolutionize your life and help you to build the ultimate empire are audios and books. I give my audio and book collection all my praise and credit for my success. Some may instead give their God the praise. Well, most likely your God wrote the very book you live by. Therefore, you can give praise to God's word. Some of you may give credit to the universe. The funny thing about the universe is that everything you know and understand is in it. This book is no less the universe than a breath of water is the ocean. When you give honor to the knowledge and wisdom that comes from these written and voice recorded pieces of genius, you are giving thanks to the universe. Some of you may just want to give credit to yourself. You put in the time, you put in the work, you put in the hours, days, and sometimes years that it takes to create something magical. Not no useless book. I couldn't agree more. I just want given to you by someone else who already held that. We're going to keep going. After 6th grade, I stopped reading books. If it wasn't necessary for class, I wasn't picking it up. Why? Because it bored me. I couldn't sit still and concentrate on a book. My mind would wander. I'm not even sure how I made it through high school and college. It was always such a struggle for me to concentrate on reading anything. But I did end up graduating from the esteemed College of William and Mary with a bachelor's degree in economics, a major that required very little reading. It was more numbers, graphs, charts, and concepts about goods and economics. Economies, my apologies. Ironic, isn't it? Now I have written a book. A pretty lengthy book, I may add. And you might have guessed it, I never liked writing either. Since I graduated from college, which was about 2.5 years from this time that I am writing, I have read over 60 books. Interesting, isn't it? Before that, I started listening to motivational videos my senior year in college. That's what pulled me through my slump when in the first 4 years I worked my butt off. Yet I couldn't get the playing time I thought I deserved. That's what gave me the strength to persevere and earn a full ride scholarship for football and win the starting spot as the tribe's leading running back my last year. On my very last game, which happened to be the last game of the season. What made me start to read? I joined an internet marketing company on the summer of 2013, just a couple of months after my graduation. One of the major principles that they taught me was the necessity to improve your thinking every day. Me being the extremist that I am, I took that to heart. As much as I didn't like reading, I hated being average that much more, that part. I am not one of them, but you gonna say that, but are you? Plus, I was already doing the other habit they advised I should pick up on, which was listening to self-development audio messages, period. In this case, there was just something about those motivational speakers that I resonated with. 2 years later, 40 books down, a mountain of audio messages, and one career switch later, I have taken myself from being a waiter and tree cutter, about to be evicted from my apartment with my little family of 3, all the way to top personal trainer of American Family Fitness, a motivational speaker, traveling to speak as well as doing YouTube videos, founder of my own fitness brand, Grip Work Gear, LLC, founder of my own nonprofit, Fourth Quarter Giving, and now author. That's the power of audio and books. But guess what? Here's something I've learned. It's difficult to run a successful empire if you're the only person growing in it. Yes. If you're the only one developing and improving. Why is this? Because nobody likes to get left behind. Not your spouse, not your business partner, not your teammates, not your mentors, not your parents, not anybody. Your company will only grow so big if your leaders aren't progressing. They will slander all that you have built if you are not constantly tuning their mindset, remotivating them, and polishing their character. That's what these endless amount of books and seminars are capable of doing. This is why I am so adamant about making them a part of your daily routine, because we all need daily maintenance. Maybe this is the beginning of your self-development career. Let's use these 90 days, he just walked in the house, to start the beginning of a great habit, which will end up creating a powerful legacy for those closest to you. Study how to build the ultimate empire. Baba just walked in. Ashe. So that concludes the read of the day, y'all. I pray that you got what you needed from today's show. It was definitely a vibe. Run this one back if you need to. But I'll see y'all tomorrow for Crystaline Marshall episode 213. I mean, Ashe. Bye-bye. I'm so annoying.